suck. In fact, so bad that it hurts. Bad movies rule. The movies are bad, but the podcast is worse. Bad movies rule. You'll be pulling out your eyeballs by the time that it ends. Each and every scene endured with James and his friends. When you listen to this, you'll wonder if you've been cursed. Bad movies rule. Let's go!
Try well done, bitch! It's Bad Movies Rule! The worst movie podcast ever recorded, and today we're all heading out into the woods. We got somebody chasing us. It's time to see if we can survive the game. Let's go! Yeah!
Hello!
We're
Hey!
here, dude. It happened.
Holy crap, guys.
We snapped our fingers, and here we are.
Boom!
Bro.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Great work in here, my guy.
Yeah,
I
brand
would
new
like
space.
to say that I helped. I did zero help whatsoever.
That's all
Well,
right.
I carried stuff.
He did.
I did do that.
And your son came and carried stuff,
Yes,
and I'm very
yes,
appreciative of that. Isn't it nice to just, there's nothing between us anymore. There's no more barriers, no more phone
oh, yes, I
arms,
forgot. There's like
anything. Like all this room, we could come together.
Look at this.
Like
Coming
Clint and
look at
Curt
this.
coming together. All right.
romantic.
Hands above the table. Hands above the table. My God.
All right.
We just started, you guys. Before we defile,
I just finished.
We need a cleanup over here.
before we defile this room, can we get 5 minutes into this episode?
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to Bad Movies.
No, this
Rule.
place looks great, James.
Yeah,
you
thanks.
guys,
Yeah.
everybody who helped, crushed it.
It's not done yet. There's about 10, 15
modest.
things that
Thousand
still have to
things.
happen, right? But like for now, we'll keep building as we go.
There's like a lounge area around the corner.
Yes. We have a living room.
Yeah.
We have our own bathroom.
Joe said beforehand, is like, when my wife gets pissed off next time and kicks me out, can I stay here?
Yeah.
And I felt that in my soul.
There's a futon.
I was telling Curt, if we were in our 20s and very irresponsible, imagine how much fun we would have had here.
Yeah, I know.
imagine?
We're 20 years too late.
Could you imagine how late the poker games would last?
And we can make noise here now.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bad Movies Rule. It's the show where we're going to riff through movies with bad ratings, scene by scene. We're going to take the piss out of every ridiculous one. Guys, we're not movie critics. We are here to laugh and riff and have a good time. We love movies. Hell, every movie that gets finished is a miracle. So this is just our way of celebrating the chaos. Sit back, set aside your worries for a couple hours, and have a laugh. Welcome in. Today we've got Clint, Curt, and Joe all in the house.
Yes. The Jim Cotta crew.
First, yeah, you're right.
I know all these people.
I know. This is the old school crew here.
Like for a long time.
Classic BMR.
I think it was very fitting. The fact that we came here, this is one of the first episodes. I think, the first
First video, first BMR proper.
BMR proper
Yeah.
in this, what you call it, because we started downstairs.
Yes.
In this
there.
building.
Right.
So, yeah. This
Probably right below us.
Seriously, right below us. Yeah.
There, below the
Kind of.
futon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
right
now
below me.
It's now a therapist's office, so it's not there. We thought about doing one from there, but we can't. We're not able to. But that's all right. Let's have some fun today, boys. We got an Ice-T movie. Were any of you here for Tank Girl? You were.
I was here for Tank Girl.
I'm trying to
Where
think
is a
what the-
kangaroo?
And then 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
Yep, that
I
was
think all
me.
the Ice-T movies that we've.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty.
That was the
effed
one
up
where
that
he hung
they-
upside down, right?
Right.
think that it's pretty effed up that they spill iced tea again in this one.
I know, man. It's crazy. And this is Ice-T in a
upside
way
down.
that we've never, ever seen him before. And I'm excited to get into that. Let's get some vitals out of the way so that we can jump straight into this. Movie was directed by Ernest Dickerson,
Oh, yeah.
Ernest.
right?
Yeah, the bulletproof guy.
Yeah, Bulletproof.
Ernest is one of my favorite things ever.
Everybody named Ernest.
Everybody named Ernest.
Right, I respect that.
All of it.
Surviving the Game starring Ernest P. Worrell, like they're hunting him.
Oh, my gosh.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
He would accidentally win.
He'd accidentally kill all of them.
He would just be in. He'd just be in the forest, being like, you know what I mean, Fern?
Yeah.
No, it would
You
be
see
like
a badger, you would
it would be like a toaster bath time accident before they even started hunting him. He wouldn't
Right.
even know that they were gonna hunt him yet.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. He still, the movie ends and he doesn't know he was being hunted.
Right.
Right.
He just thinks that, man, where'd those cool guys go?
He could plug up a barrel of a gun when they try to shoot him.
100%.
Rock, paper, scissors. Be great.
Kablooey right in his face.
Movie was written by Eric Burnt. I don't know anything else this guy has done. We do a lot of research here. Clearly, you can tell
Yeah.
we're professionals.
That's why we are the worst movie podcast.
But here's what we do know: Rutger Hauer,
yes.
Ice-T,
Yes.
Yeah.
Charles Dutton,
Yes.
Gary frickin' Busey,
Yes.
Murray Abraham.
John C. McGinley.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
One of the Bobs.
Perry
and F. Murray
Cox.
Abraham.
Are
Yeah.
you kidding
I
me?
know.
Perry Cox up in here, turned up on top of it.
He was dialed in for sure. Here's how the movie qualifies for our show. It is currently a 6.2 on IMDb, so by that score, it's a little too high. But both Rotten scores qualified this movie because it's rotten with the audience and with the critics. 35% critic score, 48% audience.
Jeez, I wonder why.
Yeah, man. I thought this would be one of those critics don't like it, but audience thinks it's great.
Yeah.
But not really, not so much. Kind of
No.
split. So if it's a 50-50 split on the audience, I'm going to put my money on you two really like this movie. We'll see if I'm right. No?
So you're saying you did,
Maybe.
Huh.
it was
mean,
a
if I-
50-50 split, and you know.
Well, but I don't want to maybe let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, is that what this is?
Too early. Plot twist. I'm trying to save a plot twist for later.
That
Clint.
what's going on?
Yeah.
He's trying to be a professional, Clint.
Come on. It's called a tease.
Oh, I know.
You know.
You know all
the
about
tease.
that.
Yeah, you do.
what I'm
You
talking-
hang out with Madla a lot.
A lot.
Every time they're
He
in
is
here
a
together.
huge tease.
Lots of
Teasing
teasing,
each other.
Lots of teasing going on. So
Yeah, especially their hair.
I love iced teas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hard iced teas from Long Island.
James,
what's up?
beep. There's no counter on the.
Yeah, we retired the counter. Yeah.
We retired it.
Whoa,
Beep.
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, did you not?
All right, take a breath.
And you. You didn't consult me on this? It was
Why?
my counter.
I'm the
I
punk
didn't
guy.
throw it in the garbage. You can have it back.
What? I don't want it back. I want it here.
Yeah, but it's kind of run its course. We don't
Yeah.
ever use it half the time.
Yeah.
Curt,
I've laid off the puns.
It was Curt that said to me, "It's time to retire
Yeah.
it." Oh,
We're coming to the new place. We don't need it.
So there
That's
you
what
go.
I said.
Direct your
That's why
animosity
I
across the table.
Said it.
We've made it 6.5 minutes in the new place, and we already have to go.
what if we just put it up on the wall? Oh, wait, it only goes to 100. I thought it goes to higher than that. Because if it went to like
And call
1,000
tickets?
No,
What
no,
are we
no.
going to start a deli?
Now serving.
Next up, we're
Maybe-
serving number 264 iced tea.
Or if it went to like 3 digits, we can have the episode number.
Mr. Ickett, are you in here, please?
Mr.
Oh,
Ickett.
God.
Ickett,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I need my
deli sandwich.
salted ham.
come and get your sandwich, Mr. Ickett. Where are you?
Oh, I need some
Salt.
deviled eggs. The last time I had deviled eggs, it tore the ass right out of
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Oh,
Speaking of which, I was going to ask this before we got into
Yeah,
the counter gate over here. Is this your favorite iced tea movie? I mean,
No.
Do you have a favorite iced tea movie?
I can't say that I ever went through my brain and said, all right, which movies is he in? That's my favorite. So, no, I can't say I have a favorite.
Okay.
I think Tank Girl's probably my favorite, just because.
He was a
The
kangaroo.
ridiculous.
It was so ridiculous. Yeah, and that's the only reason why I loved it so much.
Perfect. So had any of you ever seen Surviving the Game
Yes.
before?
Oh, yeah.
No, I have
yeah.
not. I'm a first timer on this
Kurt's
one.
the first time.
First time?
All right,
First time?
perfect.
First time. Yeah.
Well, if
first
this is your first time listening to Bad Movies Rule, appreciate that you're here. If you want to reach out to the show, you can do that at thisshowIstrash@gmail.com, or you can call us, leave us a voicemail, 262-757-8567. We'd love to answer your emails or your phone calls on one of our mailbag episodes. If you'd like more BMR, there are over 200 other episodes available on our Patreon. It's how we keep the lights on. And like I was going to say earlier, before we got sidetracked, the only reason we have this nice new studio is because of the patrons. So thank you guys for all
Yeah,
that you've done
absolutely.
to support the show and get us to this point so far. We've got Good Movies Rule, Cartoon Clubhouse, Horror Reel, Trashterpiece Theater, Samurai Movie Jam, all these extra shows on there that you can catch if you go to patreon.com/Bad Movies Rule and join the community.
You got a new show coming out too at Charles, right? Or
Starting in
Sorry.
May. No, you're fine. Starting in May, we are going to, for the next 2 years, because it's what's there, 25 Bond movies? We're going
Yes.
month to month, all through the James Bond films, starting
Wow.
with Dr. No, all the way through to
Just
with
you and Chuck
Die
talking
Another
Bond,
Day.
huh?
Yeah, it's an open invitation to anybody else that wants to show up. But
Oh,
if
nice.
no one else shows
In
up,
order?
in order, yep. And if no one else shows up, it'll just be me and Chuck.
That'd be fun.
But for sure, it's going to be
And
this.
if neither of you show up, it just won't happen.
And it just won't happen. Yeah, right.
I've heard that somewhere.
So the name of that podcast on Patreon will be Die Another Episode.
I love it.
Fantastic.
That one,
I
yeah.
like it.
I've only seen, and now Chuck's, I think, more of the connoisseur. I've only seen one Connery, one Roger Moore, and one of the Daniel Craig, and all of the Pierce Brosnan ones. So I
Yes.
really liked him. But
I'm in the same boat.
I haven't seen a lot of the other ones, so I'm excited to go through it. and see. And I just knew we'd never get to them all on BMR.
I can tell you right now, there are some people who are hardcore into this.
Yeah.
For me, it's spotty. Love them and hate them.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a mix for me too. I'm sure some of them will be great and some of them will be like, I'll be roasting the crap out of it. But we'll see. Tune in. Find out. I mean, it's going to be a good time. Anytime we get Chuck in there talking about random
Dude,
knowledge.
I can't imagine the tales that this nostalgia is going to bring up. So.
Right. Anytime there's airplanes and cars and all that stuff.
You're in for a treat.
Into all of it.
Every episode.
Appreciate you. All right. We're going to take a second, take a break, and pay some bills, and we'll be right back for the scene by scene. All right, boys.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's get
ready to
in
get
there.
into this.
Let's get in there.
Yeah.
Like we're digging through a dumpster in an alleyway.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, is there dirt in that dumpster?
Probably. It was all in his face, too.
Fantastic.
I was like, this is the blackest iced tea's ever been. He was like, at one point, he's wearing blackface. I was like, they don't need to put blackface on iced tea. He's already black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty dirty.
So I'm saying, dude. And then he's rolling around in the dirt in the forest. It's crazy.
Legit dumpstered up, grabbing his food.
I guess I wanted him to be a clean homeless person. What the hell am I talking about?
I don't know what you're.
don't even know what road I'm going down here.
He's definitely looking like Clifford the Muppet.
I was just like, yeah, hey, Ice T / Clifford the Muppet, take a shower. What are you, homeless?
As a matter of fact, yeah, that's the character I'm playing this week.
Oh,
all right.
my bad.
I'm a jerk then. That's fine. But yeah, he's the movie opens with him trying to go get takeout.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah, he's trying to take
finger
out
his
Yes.
way through the trash can.
Yeah, some kid just basically takes some garbage from a restaurant, throws it in there.
Yeah.
He's thumbing through it.
and he's going to take
there's an
it out.
orange.
Yeah. And
Is that what that was? To this
think
day,
it was
I don't know what it
digging
is.
into an orange or something. Like
I don't know
that.
what
I
he was
wasn't
looking
sure.
for. He was pretty picky.
He's like, I want that.
I guess beggars can be choosers.
Yeah.
He's like,
I don't want that. I don't want that. That's too much cholesterol.
half of a kumquat.
No. I'll take this half-eaten orange.
I've been smoking a lot. I got to get good quality food.
I think that was a throwaway kidney. I don't think that was a peach.
I don't know. What
You think
that
there's any homeless people that are health conscious?
Yes,
And they got to eat
Yeah.
oranges?
Yeah,
And
most
only?
likely.
disgusting, dude. He
I
does
know,
have
I know they were complaining later about, not eating meat anymore.
having scurvy.
yeah.
No, they don't have to worry about that.
Yar,
We've cured it. My teeth are getting loose.
How'd you guys feel about how the homeless was portrayed in this movie?
I wish they would have had a nicer place to stay.
I think
Yeah,
they
I
were
was gonna say,
innovative.
you
It
know.
was pretty freaking baller,
I mean, yeah, they
gotta
were
be
pretty
honest.
innovative, man. They were cooking meat on a shopping cart. And,
Well,
They don't seem homeless to me. They got a bus.
yeah, they looked like they were doing great. There was
wanna know where
a
they
hell?
were.
there was a refrigerator in there.
They had a backyard to just start burying animals and dudes in.
That's what I'm saying. They had a yard.
They
and
had a
bus.
cemetery.
jeez.
I mean, they might as well have started paying taxes.
How homeless are they? Better
I don't
spot
know.
than I
To
did.
be honest with you, I don't know. I don't rate my homeless. I think they're all just kind of.
Oh, see, when I pull up to them at the intersection, I just roll the window down. I go,
You're
how
only like
homeless are you?
Yeah, right.
You're only like 40 cents homeless, bro.
Are you a bus with a yard homeless? Or
You got a tent?
The guy down there.
Do you have a
straight up
tire
$3
swing?
homeless.
I'm just wondering.
He's got like a little questionnaire he hands to him first. Could you fill this out?
No, because I'll give them money. I like
No,
helping
no,
people
I
out.
got it.
I'm not one of those guys that walks past them.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure it's a real homeless.
He hands him.
I
He
saw
hands him the card, and he goes, "I can't read." And he's like, "You're a 4."
I've seen James give a guy $5 before, for no good reason. But we were going 30, and it was a roll of dimes.
Oh,
It spends just the same as anything else, Clint. What's he going to complain? Catch me first, then complain.
yeah.
He's gonna run
Right?
after us. In
Can't.
my
He didn't have any
car.
legs. Whatever.
He was giving some money to feed the meter
what it
so he
is.
could park.
Also, on that questionnaire
Questionnaire,
checklist,
yeah.
do you have a dog? Do you have an awesome dog friend?
Yeah, who totally listens most of the time.
Bingo, the dog.
Yeah, well, that was his name-o.
That dog's like, I'm in a shitty movie. I'm getting the hell out of here. He's like, dude, I'm checking out now, boys.
They did not
I
pay
don't want to
me
be
enough for
anymore.
this.
No. And there's a homeless cat that lives in the same alley, and they're just like, they're not
They don't get along, no.
No, this is bullshit. So she's been plotting his murder, runs out into traffic knowing the dog's going to chase the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does.
Oh, that's what it chased?
Yeah.
It actually
Yeah, it chased a cat.
I couldn't even tell.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It was an
too
orange, like
focused.
Garfield-looking
I
cat.
was too focused on Ice-T's dreads and his like
Dude.
6-foot high forehead.
Yeah, for a second there, I was watching the wrong Predator movie.
Yeah.
The forehead was out of control.
Okay. Ice-T does have a slightly elevated forehead.
Yeah,
That's
That
fine.
was a 5-head, man.
That's fine.
Five head. That's the case. I got an 8 head
He's got such a big forehead, he can actually smell people's thoughts.
and his own.
I don't know what that means. But anyways, But the fact that he had dreads and his dreads was so large.
Yeah. It looked like the thing I dust my shelves with.
It looks like his
A Swiffer.
It looked like a Swiffer.
It looked like if he had a wig on, that sucker was almost ready to fall off.
It was. It was on the back of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just needed put somebody, a PA, somebody just run in, pull it forward.
Just a little bit.
Just like a half inch, I'd feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, when you just start getting that curve backwards, you know, that curve up up the forehead, that's when you're like,
Is he
maybe-
bald?
No.
No.
I think
I'm trying to think on SVU.
No, he doesn't. Yeah,
I think it's a little bit further back, but I
he's gotta
don't think he's bald.
What's his hairstyle on SVU? Because I couldn't.
It's usually tied back.
Yeah, he's got a. Yeah, he
Does
does.
his
have a
hairline
very
start in the
high
middle
and
of his
tight.
head?
Yeah, he's a very high and tight guy.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but
High and tight.
The taxi driver is pissed off about this dog.
Yeah. Getting blood on
What
his
an
car.
asshole.
Deal.
No damage.
What an absolute asshole.
Sure, absolutely. But by law, your dog gets into traffic, gets hit by a car, you pay to fix that car.
It's not his dog. His dog's homeless.
However,
not even his dog.
It was his dog.
He's
Where's the
homeless.
paperwork, Clint?
Yeah.
regardless.
Where's the adoption agency papers?
Regardlessly. Regardless, what kind of a dick you got to be to try and tell a homeless guy, where's my money?
Yeah,
like
right.
he ain't got no money. What are you trying to do? What do you? So yes, he was an absolute dick.
Did he know that, though?
However,
Oh, he'll write a check.
you couldn't look at Ice-T and say it's like
That's
this guy's got a
profiling.
lot
So
of money.
He smelled like it.
The dog must have jumped up into the guy's headlight
It was
because
the-
Yeah, because the blood was all
was
over
It was
way
all
up here.
above and zero headlight damage. What did you need money
Yeah.
for? A car wash?
a hose.
that was
like,
a lot of blood. Oh, hose that dog
I'm
off
gonna
my
have
car, would
to
you?
wipe this off.
I'm
This is
inconvenienced.
gonna smell until I
I'm
get
highly inconvenienced.
Yes.
I do hate the whole cliche of just force feeding conflict.
Yeah.
right.
'Cause I know we're trying to make him his
It was
life.
an unnecessary conflict.
Yeah.
Yes, his life was.
His life sucks.
He had a couple
Yeah.
of bright spots, and let's just take him away.
We already
Yeah.
established that when he was eating half a kumquat out of a dumpster.
But that sucks to us. We need it to look like to other homeless people that got to see this movie that it sucked.
so like even the other homeless people are like,
Damn.
he's got it rough.
He's got a good.
like, because literally,
or we have it. We
Because-
have it so much better.
because homeless people know, don't trust that rich white man who's trying to give you a job out of nowhere.
It was suspicious.
Homeless people know that.
It was suspicious,
They're
but he's
just trying to
desperate.
say that he's that desperate
Yeah.
that he's going to do it.
That's why they had Charles S. Dutton offer him the job.
That's why.
100%.
I
That's why the brother
cannot believe dude's going to sit there recruiting for this type of job by handing out free lunches, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, before
dirty
we even get to
move.
that,
They're not nice people.
Yeah, this is
What
extra.
tipped you off?
This is an extra level of not nice people.
Yeah.
while this car is hitting dogs, it's intercut with some
Somebody
kind of guy's
watching it.
deer hunting, and some idiot jumps in front of a bullet while the guy's trying to shoot a deer and
Yeah.
gets his ass shot.
Yeah.
And
then
then
an
jumps
arrow.
in front of an arrow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Takes it right through the chest.
Random arrow.
That's actually, to be honest with you, that's the main part of this movie that I absolutely hate.
Yeah.
It almost like it spoils the movie.
Yeah.
Where you know somebody's being hunted
Right.
Right.
right in the beginning.
Yeah.
If they could have just not shown that, I think it would have been a lot much better, much more of a
suspense.
surprise
Yeah.
that he was actually the one being hunted. But I knew right away, like, he was going to be hunted.
Well, they already ruined it when they named the movie "Surviving the Game,"
What kind of game?
right?
Monopoly.
It's
Fortnite.
I live
Checkers.
You
running
die
in
at
like
the
a
end of most
bullseye
Fortnites.
on the cover. Here it is. That they ruined it before the movie came on.
That's not me.
Well, I can't read, so
You're right. You're right, guys. That is a
I know you're not
6
wrong, and that's why I said the deer hunting joke because, like, they don't even bother. They tried to make it look like at first it's a deer that they're hunting.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I'm like, get this shit out. Everyone knows already what this
Yeah.
is. Don't try to be like, oh yeah, no, it's a person.
maybe
Well,
should have done a better job.
Yeah.
We already saw the first one with Van Damme.
This came out like 2
years-
months after.
Yeah, like
Hard
really
Target.
should. Yeah,
They literally
short, yeah.
stacked each other.
Well, they did one with like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think it was called Condemned, and it was like the same thing,
Yeah.
only they were all inmates.
They were all on an island or something, right?
surviving the game has been this whole genre or
Yeah.
this whole idea has been around a long.
Oh yeah,
time.
for sure.
And
It's a good one.
if you, I don't want to make this joke. If you live
Yeah.
outside in a bus and not in a house, aren't you lukewarm tea at this point? Like, can you still be iced tea? You're
He's
you're
still
outside,
cool, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cold outside.
Nah, it doesn't seem like it's that cold.
I mean, is he living in California? Where's he at this point?
He's got a puffy vest on here.
Technically, he was supposed to be all in Seattle, wasn't he?
Well, the whole thing is in Washington State.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's specifically supposed to be like Seattle, because I know at the end it says Seattle. But there's the city shot. It's not Seattle. I can't remember what city it is.
It's Philadelphia.
Is it Philadelphia? Yeah.
Why the would they use a shot of Philadelphia?
Yeah, and they said Seattle.
like there's not and
no
like,
Space Needle.
Those morons are never gonna know.
Never.
Yeah.
You're not going to get
No,
this.
and he's going there.
There's not even one identifiable. In fact, there's buildings famously from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
In the shot, Seattle. I was
didn't-
like, come, it's like so lazy. There's got to be stock footage somewhere.
Can I
of
tell you
Seattle.
that I didn't notice? Because I didn't read it because it was late and I had my glasses off,
Yeah.
so I couldn't.
And 2, you've never been out of Burlington.
Well, no, I would have known. You would have known.
Not in years.
But I had no idea what Philadelphia looked like, so I wouldn't have recognized it as not.
Well, you have to leave town once in a while to know what
God,
cities look like.
Bruh,
Come on, man. Get out.
bruh, I came
Get
from
some
a
fresh
different
air.
town, 15 miles
Yeah.
away.
Touch grass, Clint.
I can't
grass.
grow any. Okay,
I know, it's not-
I've
Oh,
been
look,
out
the
there-
Empire
dirt
State Building's
farmer.
in the background. We must be in L.A.
They would have. That's what they would have put a shot of New York. The damn Twin Towers would have been up there, and he'd been like, "This for probably Seattle."
Yeah, that's close.
Probably.
What is that?
Missed it by that much.
Wait, here we go. Is that the Willis Tower?
So Clint doesn't know cities.
It's the
established
Sears Tower.
Oh,
by the
I'm
way.
aware.
Don't you dare.
He's going to piss some people off.
That was the plan there. Is that Willis Tower? I'm pretty sure that was the Willis.
Speaking about homeless people,
Yeah.
we're actually there's actually an alley right here.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Do we have any homeless people?
It
here?
smells like it.
No, sometimes it smells like it because all the garbage.
Best part about dating a homeless person is you can drop them off anywhere.
They're home. All right, Ice goes and buries Bingo and chats with. We find out he's got this old friend Hank. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Cold War. Yeah.
They spend the night cruising dumpsters in a rainstorm.
It was raining good too,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
My
bro.
goodness.
Stay in
That's
the
the
bus.
best time to hunt for.
Stay in the
For
bus.
clean food.
Yeah.
Because then the dirty food on top gets clean before you take
Yeah,
it.
you just
that's
gotta
what it is.
just hold it out in your hand and get it rinsed off.
I mean, you don't have a
Everything-
dryer, so
everything is soup.
I would think you'd want to stay dry.
Right.
I'm getting sick of always eating soup. Quit going out for food in the rain.
Yeah. Everything becomes soup when you're eating in a thunderstorm.
That's some advice right there, boys.
Right.
I had a pot roast and now it's stew. Great.
As they're digging through the dumpsters, hey, yo, hey, I got a gun, man.
Hey, yo, hey.
I got a gun. Word for word, I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, hey.
Hey, yo, hey.
I got a gun.
I got a gun.
I got a gun, man.
Ding dong, man. Ding dong, yo.
Ding dong. Anytime you got a gun, you got to check the barrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure check the barrel.
Ain't even got no bullets in
Quit
it.
pointing that thing
Wait.
around.
Everybody got that?
Everybody got that? Check the barrel.
Okay.
That's going to be important later.
Give me that, man. I get $20 for this. That's my gun. I don't need no bullets, nothing. I got a gun, man. I got a gun. Let's go find some food. I got a gun.
I know a place. I know a better place to get some food.
Is it too early in the episode to say Ice-T suck balls at acting? I don't know why I'm cursing so
Okay.
much. I got to stop. I'm just
Yeah.
excited. But
Okay.
We're in a new place. You're getting excited. I
this
get
scene,
it. Yeah.
this scene especially.
That's where the joke came from. The whole dog running out to the street.
Yes.
Like dog didn't want to be part of this damn movie.
Absolutely.
It sucked. I did a little bit of like digging on this little episode, and every time I come up with some stuff, everybody's like praising how awesome this movie is. And blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting there going, "Did you guys watch the same movie?"
I think the movie is awesome in concept. I'm going to go off here.
Sure.
He legitimately brings it down to its rating where it's at right now.
I
legitimately, he
yeah.
brought it down.
All those guys-
Give us any action stuff.
Yeah, those guys.
all those guys carry the movie.
They
absolutely.
smashed their
Oh, my
parts.
God.
I know we're early for this.
Yeah.
I think they all smashed their parts. He is got... It's 92 minutes long.
Yeah.
He has 74 minutes of screen time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 4 of it is good.
Yeah,
dude.
You pretty much nailed it.
And like,
4 minutes of good screen time.
eventually, he dialed in. He figured he did his thing on SVU, and that fit him fine, and he
Yeah.
did fine on that show. But at this point, he was still new to acting.
Yep.
Yep.
It was bad. And I loved this movie. And I'm not saying where I ended up landing on it yet.
Nope.
But I loved this movie back in the 90s. And so when I was excited to rewatch it.
Yes, same here.
And then I'm just like watching the scene going, oh no, is is this what this is?
In the 90s, some of us might have been driving around, listening to some music that doesn't really seem like we would be listening to it these days and stuff like that.
He
And
was
we were
extremely
excited
popular
about him being
rapper
in
at this point.
anything. And that, I think, carried it for us at the time.
Yeah.
He goes, I know where I get some real food, and they walk up to this locked gate.
Yeah.
Right? I know this. He's like, there's a dog. I've known this dog for longer than I've known you, Hank. Whatever. He jumps the thing. Comes out of this place with half of a damn cow.
Yeah.
Dude,
An entire, just
Leg
a
of lamb or something, yeah.
beef
an entire quarter
over
of
his
something
shoulder.
and a big old freaking roast on the other side. Yeah.
He's like, I decided to get myself on my feet. I'm going to open a butcher shop. I need a week's worth of supplies. Bro, are we just, I thought they're just trying to feed these now. They're cooking it for the whole alley.
Getting into the jerky business.
But yeah.
Well, and I think he makes a comment. His buddy Hank, makes a comment about there's a dog in there, and he's like, I've known this dog longer. I've known you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've seen what you do with dogs. It's probably not a good idea.
That dog should run for its life.
Keep that dog behind that fence.
Right?
Yeah.
Just, it's going to jump up in front of the grill of that truck right there.
It's going to smash into that parked
It
car
will run into a parked car as hard as possible.
just to get out of the
9
movie.
times.
Yeah, and then the next day, a freaking meat packer is going to knock on his bus and be like, I need some money to wipe off the blood off my truck.
I'm homeless. I'm living in a van down by the river.
It's not even my dog.
Yeah.
The dog's agent is the dog is so pissed at his agent.
Yeah.
Can't believe you put me in this movie.
Man, I need to get me on a freaking episode of Little House on the Prairie or Lassie or something. This is ridiculous.
This is just absolutely.
I'll play a bad guy. I'm okay with it.
Put me in River Wild or something.
There you go.
No, it was the other one.
underrated movie, by the way. Did y'all see River Wild?
No.
That sounds familiar. I should
Movie
know it.
slaps. Slaps nuts. Seriously.
Do not put me in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
The most insane cop in movie history shows up.
Yeah.
Was that
With
a
an
real
ear
cop or
piercing.
security guard. Either
I
way.
think it was a cop. wasn't it?
No, it's a security guard.
Regardless, he was a psycho.
He wanted to kill a hobo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to find. He was like, man,
He has a diary about it.
my today sucks so bad. My wife doesn't give it. I'm gonna tick it on the next hobo I see.
Today is the day.
Dear diary.
Finally gonna
Just
kill a hobo.
fantasizing about it is not good enough anymore.
Something needs to happen now.
I need to taste blood. I need
human.
to consume his soul and make his powers my own.
I hope somebody steals a leg of lamb.
Dear Mom.
I'm going to leave the freezer open.
Dear Mom, I'm going to take a life today. I've had enough of this security guard work.
Just kill-
This city sucks. Just dogs running out in the streets.
Yeah.
Homeless people running amok, stealing whole halves of beef. I'm looking for a new job.
Get out of the bathroom. What are you doing in there?
It's my special time.
I heard they're hiring as a survival guide. I may check it out tomorrow. We'll see how tonight's go.
When you see me on the news, Mom, just know it was your fault.
Stan.
You should love me. Oh my God, Stan. Dear Stan.
This guy shows up, beats Hank up, then just takes Ice's gun and starts talking crazy shit. I'm going to kill me somebody tonight.
Yeah, he's
he
ready.
says. And then pulls the trigger on the gun.
Like Ice-T just lets him do it.
Here's the thing. Ice-T knows there ain't no bullets in that gun too, though. But Ice-T legit, to this point, has nearly played the pacifist. He let the cabbie hit him.
Yeah.
And did nothing. This guy was legit 100% pacifist, was not going to, until the guy pulled the trigger. That's when he finally stepped up and did anything.
But his character makes no sense because he headbutts him, nut shots him, then grabs the nightstick, talks
And then
all
doesn't
kinds of
beat
crazy.
him.
Oh, you MFer. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to beat the crap. I'm going to stick this up your ass, make you a popsicle. Literal line of the thing.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, literal line.
He just dances around him
And does not hit him. He
does
is
nothing.
100% pacifist.
And the guy is on the ground like confused.
Don't hurt me.
Are you gonna hit me or not? Because
Do something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
you've got me confused.
I'm pooping my pants over here, and I may need to wipe, but I'm
and all
not
this
sure.
is being witnessed by the Eastern Conference homeless scout Charles S. Dutton.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who just drives around at night scoping out
And nobody
homeless.
sees him.
out the window. He didn't have an electric.
It's just
Huge
squeaks.
binoculars. Sticking out the window. they're like 20 feet away.
They actually telescope out.
I can see you.
I totally did that the other day. I pulled up alongside my wife. We were like in
thank
the
goodness.
neighborhood going the other way.
Oh, you're in James's
Open
window.
homeless people.
Close enough.
I did this 2 weeks ago.
And I grabbed my window because my truck's got cranked
They're
windows.
fast.
I'm doing camping.
Turns out
we're
they're
going
super
camping in 2 weeks.
I wasn't expecting it.
But I legitimately did the whole window like super smooth and slow, so it's like I had power windows.
Oh,
and stuff
yeah, there you
to
go.
her. And I was like, "All right, I'll see you at home when you get back later, babe. Bye."
Did you make the noise?
I did. I totally did. I imagine he was doing the power window
it.
noise as he cranked up his windows.
He doesn't want people to know. He doesn't. He's
Yeah.
got manual, right? I respect that. All right, they'll have a meat party back in the alleyway, and
Huge meat party.
Oh, thank you, mister.
you want some help with the fire?
No, I got it. And then bails.
Yeah. Gets all mad.
Did I say something wrong?
No, it ain't your fault.
I'm just so happy about this meat.
Can I get another piece?
This guy gave my
No.
kids some meat.
Did everybody else get a piece?
Yeah.
He has to go sulk so we can plant some expo about his backstory with Hank.
This is unseasoned beef being cooked over a dirty fire.
You couldn't have stole some
on
pepper.
on a shopping cart
on a shopping cart.
from Zales.
This is delicious.
Plastic
Zales.
handle still melting off.
Yeah.
Saying, dude. He's like, I have a pick and save plastic handle in my steak.
There's like a syringe in it.
Right. You know the butt flap the kids sit on? Half of that is
The
imprinted.
plastic butt flap
Yes.
that guards the legs so that
just-
you can use it as a basket up top.
Plastic
Yeah.
fire
just
drops
drip.
coming off of
That's
it.
called seasoning. All right.
We don't have no salt and pepper here.
In my day, we liked it. Ice wakes up in the bus the next morning, okay, and his busmate Hank has passed away.
Yeah,
Right.
from food poisoning. He shit himself to death.
He ate plastic.
The shopping cart debris in his meat.
All the zinc poisoning caught up to him.
Is that what shopping carts are made out of? Zinc?
Oh, I'm sure
Well,
that
it's plated probably chrome. but
chrome.
still.
Yeah,
Was it technically a meat coma at that point?
Yeah.
He wasn't even dead. They buried him.
What's the
he was just gonna come.
He just had meat sweats.
what's the toxicity percentage? Like, how much of that chrome could you put in a steak and survive?
Chrome will be fine.
Actually, it'll just burn off.
Yeah, chrome will be fine. It's going to be
'Cause
if it was actually galvanized. You're not supposed to heat that stuff. I like
Yeah.
welded. It smokes and it's bad. Tastes like
Yeah.
pennies. Makes
Galvanized
shaking.
pennies.
There's memory loss and something else I forget.
Oh, there is?
Get it?
I might have actually eaten some pennies, bro.
I got it, Clint. He went over his head, but I got it.
Beep. He buries Hank in the damn pet cemetery.
He does.
Right next to the dog.
Another fantastic movie.
I've
I
seen
hate
that
horror
movie,
movies and I love Pet Sematary.
And I'm waiting for Zombie Hank the rest of the movie to show up because you don't bury a
awesome.
human person in
a pet
damn
cemetery.
pet cemetery.
He just wakes up and like, damn, you don't know how to check anyone's pulse? What the hell is wrong with
I
you?
wonder how many people were buried in that little plot of
Old
land.
guys nap hard too. He's probably alive.
Probably.
Hey guys, if I'm sleeping in a struggle bus, just go ahead and let me sleep, okay? Don't bury me in the ground.
I think they were gifted the bus that night.
that
because
gravel
of the,
is hard to dig too, by the
Also,
way.
he's not a cocker spaniel. I don't think you can just bury a person. He's still like a human person.
But he was
You have to
homeless.
call somebody.
No, he was homeless. It's fine.
It's not fine.
You being
that is a. You don't just put him in a shoebox and bury him next to the
Multiple
family dog.
shoeboxes.
It's Seattle.
Like that's a guy.
You do whatever you want there.
Yeah.
They don't even have laws.
They don't have any laws in Seattle.
No.
I love it that James is all ticked off that he's doing something illegal.
Yeah.
You know how much crap they do in movies
Thanks for
that you
playing along.
shouldn't do. You know,
Gee,
but
we're
they
gonna-
do it in movies
We're gonna
instead.
do this.
And you're gonna get on this soapbox about burying dead bodies in a fictional movie.
Yes.
I am with you though. All
right, fair enough.
I thought it
Kids?
was quite ridiculous.
How about we just do a PSA right now?
Yeah.
And cover it all.
If you find a dead homeless person,
Don't bury your dead
Homeless people.
homeless
buddy.
friend in the backyard of somebody's house.
it's sad that I even have to say it.
Don't do it.
just-
kids.
you
I
can't
thought it
randomly-
was
Don't do it,
100%
kids.
ridiculous when he buried the dog in this public space.
Right.
well,
It's
smaller
way
animal.
more ridiculous now.
How about
How about when he was burying the dog? He's like, "Do you have to dig it so deep? We got to go 2 meters." He's standing waist deep. Sorry, that's 1 meter, son. All right, I'm just
true.
quick goat math. I know that's not in freedom units.
No.
but that was not 2 meters.
It's true.
maybe after the show I'll tell you guys the story about when I had to
Buried a homeless person?
bury a horse.
Shoes and all.
I'm just going to guess
Standing
it wasn't
up?
next to somebody's grandpa.
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't.
I mean,
I'll tell that story later.
Yeah, was it standing up or laying down?
It was laying down. It was dead.
How
We will
many
never
how many
hear the
hands
end of
did
the
it go down? How many hands did you dig down?
We had to dig pretty far.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Did you bury it long ways or did you bury it standing up?
I don't. It'll take up way too much of the show.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do an after show special
All
or
right,
something
there we
like
go.
that. And we'll put it on Patreon about me and my story about burying a horse.
All right.
And this week's
Fair enough.
after school
That's
special.
frozen solid.
When you, well, all right, I'll save my questions, but I'm assuming you had to let somebody know that was happening.
The horse?
Yes.
I was called in to help.
I'm betting there was a tractor involved.
He decides that he wants to go kill himself. This is Ice-T we're talking
Right.
about here.
Just take himself out like the dog.
But it's going to walk past the street mission first in case they're serving something tasty.
Right.
Like, you
a
wanna see
bag
if they're
lunch.
serving
Nah.
He
anything
just
good?
followed his nose.
He's
Like,
like,
wait.
walk past. He's like, no.
You gotta.
No, I'm good.
I don't think that sandwich has any plastic freaking butt tray on it. I'm not interested.
Like if it was Sloppy Joe's, he's going to eat first and then do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have been.
Maybe it was beef. Maybe triggered him,
And he's
and,
like, no,
he
I
didn't
just-
want to eat anymore.
I just had shopping cart beef yesterday.
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, if I had known, I would have robbed the pork factory.
I saw that at Panda Express the other day.
Yeah.
Right.
Shopping cart beef.
Right.
It's just right there. You're like, oh, I want to try some of that. Oh, is there sesame seeds in there? No, thanks. I don't want
do
that.
No, melted plastic's fine, but not
Yeah.
sesame seeds.
No, gross.
Can't do that.
What
We need
am I, a
Panda
monster?
Express up here.
A what?
Panda Express.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be fantastic.
We got enough room. We could probably just start one.
No, not up here.
Oh,
Can we just chuck it out the window, people?
Could we?
Third floor.
How about this?
You got to shout it up. I can't hear what you want. Orange chicken. That's all we have.
Would it be too direct to ask our Patreons to pay for a barista to be up here
Well,
Yes.
the entire time?
there is one downstairs when we're not here.
No, I want one when we're here.
There's coffee, free coffee on the first floor to be had at any time of day.
Well, then just get somebody to bring it up.
Hey, on your way up, you can just grab it.
Yeah, but you're not getting the point. The point is to be spoiled rotten.
you are,
Oh, I got
man. You are just you're
This place is
top
too nice.
level
He wouldn't
now. All of
he
a
wouldn't
sudden,
last
you,
one day in the bus field.
I need some coffee.
No, I would have done a lot better out in the wilderness, though.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He's like, oh,
Not
hey,
right now.
guy, I don't know what to do. He's not a horse.
We used to play a game about who would live out in the wilderness.
It's true.
I know a lot about dead horses, guys.
Charles Dutton tracks him down and stops him from jumping in front of the truck
No, we'll push
And
them
all
the rest of the
traffic
way.
stops after this.
because the truck wasn't gonna stop either.
He didn't even get out. He's like, homeless guy.
Get out of the way! I'm not gonna break. I'm not breaking.
No.
but you should definitely move.
I got places to go. Let's
I
go.
don't want to deal with this
Today.
today.
Maybe,
It's a lot of paperwork.
maybe the truck driver was suicidal too.
And he's like, finally.
Yeah,
Yes.
Unbuckle
Today's my day.
Lord, take me, Jesus.
It was the freaking security guard. He got busted down to truck driver detail.
That's what it was.
And he's seen him. He's like, oh,
It was like in Pulp Fiction where you happen to pull up in front of Marcellus Wallace. He's like, what are the odds? Right?
Yes.
You know, like, here we
Dear mom, the odds were great today.
I'm back.
I almost had him.
I had a
swear,
hobo.
2 days in a row.
Dear Ma, I had a hobo kick the shit out of me last night. I did not have that sweet taste of death.
So I'm doing the thing you've always wanted me to do.
I'm going to become a truck
I'm
driver.
going to be a truck driver.
And just so be have it.
You win again, Mom.
We could make a better movie.
Oh my gosh. This backstory of
things
this
that never
security
happened.
guard, it's gotten so deep.
Yeah.
Dutton starts screaming. at him.
yeah.
Come on, man. Why would you want to do that? There's always another way out. Like what? Like letting somebody kill you. Help
And
you.
somebody else.
Hunt you. I mean, help you. Help. Help. Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
we're
Did
totally
you eat
legit.
something? Are you?
Did you need a bag
legit.
lunch? Are you all right? There's a high C in there in your bag lunch.
And he's
Mark that
literally
down.
yelling at him like he's interviewing him at the same time.
Oh, 100%.
What you ain't got nobody to fall back on?
He's
Yeah.
job interviewing him
While yelling
while
at
I'm
him.
going,
What's
"Are you
your
sure there
40?
ain't nobody that's going to miss you if you're gone?
No.
You don't
Check.
have any I know you're not friends with no law enforcement.
What's your 40-yard dash
No,
time?
check.
What's your 40-yard dash? Come on, man. You can't kill yourself when you can run a 40 in 4.9. 4.9.
You got any
So much-
family?
so much
You
to
got
live
wife
for.
and kids?
How much you weigh? How much do you weigh?
What's your shirt size?
6'1", 6'2"?
Come on. How many people out here wanting to run around 6'1", run a 4.940 with no family, and they're going to just throw it all away like that? I got a job for you.
I got this white guy you need to talk to.
Specifically looking for people on the edge of a nervous breakdown.
And you are
possible.
If possible. We want you to be a wilderness guide. He says, I don't know nothing about that. He's like, with my recommendation, you will get the
You can be
job.
anything.
But why would he recommend you?
This is the part of the movie.
Because you ain't got nobody waiting on you at home.
This little plot device is annoying as hell. Just something else than a wilderness guide. Be like, hey, I need somebody to help me. Be
an assistant.
Carry my bags or whatever.
Sherpa.
Yeah.
I need a Sherpa. I need a caddy for hunting.
Yeah, just something.
I think that's a Sherpa.
Whatever.
I just depends on the.
I thought that was a dog.
It's only a Sherpa if it's in Nepal.
If we're going to play golf while we hunt, I need you to carry the golf bag.
Yeah, just something like I need it. Yeah, we're taking a bunch of supplies up to the I need somebody to help me.
I bring 5 different guns for different ranges, so I need you to range the target and hand me the correct gun.
Something else rather than I want you to be a survival guide.
Right. Doesn't make any damn sense. And the card he gives him is like Hell's Canyon Devil Company and like whatever.
Yeah, because that's where I'm going to go hunting.
People hunting
Hell's
RF.
Devil Cuntins? Wait, what?
Company. I don't remember what it
Yeah.
said in there, but it was just like it looked horrible.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a let's not work for these guys.
He goes to the
Yeah, I don't know about you. If I read it, I'd be like, nope. I think I'm good.
Do you think you
I'm
could
going to
read?
stay homeless?
right.
Maybe.
By Java.
Probably.
He goes to the address and Burns, it's played by Rutger Hauer, answers the door. And he interviews him about 4 seconds and finds out he's a smoker and says, never mind. We need somebody with endurance. Right?
Yeah. How many cigarettes do you smoke? Any I can get.
Ain't that one of them running things?
Turn that on. Put me on it.
Yes.
Yes, it
If
is.
you can do 20 minutes, I give you $20 or
And
something.
is it just
30 minutes,
me,
yeah.
or did all of a sudden he have a lisp?
Yeah.
And I was like, where did that come from? I didn't hear that when he was talking to Dutton. But I was like, all right, I guess we're going with that.
Fine. Who knows what order they shot these scenes in?
Yeah.
And he basically says if for $20 I'd run to frickin' Alaska.
Yeah. Right.
Is able to run for the entire 30 minutes. He is 100% jogging in place on a non-moving treadmill.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
And then he gets off huffing and puffing and he gets the job.
Yeah.
Because he's able.
Lights up another cigarette.
Yeah.
Instantaneously.
Yeah.
Ice uses
Ooh,
he
feel
gives him
better.
the $20. He uses it to get a hotel room for the night.
Of course. And
He
when
gets-
was
he
this?
gets- he gets
Presidential suite.
he gets a sandwich,
Yeah.
a bottle of wine,
Yes.
and a hotel room for $20.
1993, baby.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The hotel was rough.
Right, I
But
want
that
the one with the
sandwich looked
TV
That's
in it.
delicious.
Bruce's hotel.
Yeah.
I
that
want
sandwich
the one with
looked
the TV in it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. TV didn't work, but it did have the TV in it.
He wasn't lying.
That was bogus.
I want one with a sink and a bathtub.
Right.
Make sure it has one of those little mirrors in there so I can see my face when I'm cutting my hair later.
Right. You got the piece of wood across the
Yeah.
bathtub.
And the guy's like yelling up. He's like, "You better be taking a bath too."
You better
'cause
wash
I
your
want-"
ass
Yeah.
before you get in that bed.
Yeah.
Smell. Oh, Burns shows up. Then he gives us a haircut. He looks exactly the same. And that's when
It's
Burns
shorter,
when
but
Burns
yeah.
comes in. He's like, "Oh, you cut your hair." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay,
He took a little off.
Okay, I guess.
sure." Burns shows up the next day. I got you some clothes. They should pretty much fit you. I've been doing this a long time. He pulls them out.
Off the other homeless guy that
There's a
they already
friggin'
murdered.
arrow wound in the chest of the shirt that he pulls out.
Could at least wash the blood stains out.
It's got like it's on the inside of the lapel. It's got written like the note from the last guy. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
They're gonna hunt you.
Don't take this
As
job.
he's dying in the woods. These are my clothes.
Property of.
Homeless guy number 8.
He gives him the money. Says it'll be $500 a week. Here's a $200 advance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's real money.
That's good money back then.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Knowing
You could get
damn
a
well he's
hotel
going to
room,
re-rob him.
sandwich.
So
Again, it was a delicious.
A
looking
lot of sandwiches
That's
for that
10
kind of
days
money.
worth
all
of
right, let's
sandwich,
get into
booze, and
let's get into
hotel.
the weeds on the sandwich because you really like it, which is cool. I didn't even clock the sandwich. What kind of sandwich was it?
It was
Ham and Swiss.
It was like a hoagie. It was a elongated like
Elongated.
He likes all foods that are shaped like phallic devices.
Well, it was what's that? Like a sub sandwich.
Yeah. A sub. Well, you said elongated.
Elongated. That's an elongated bread.
But the word sounds gross. Say it's a sub sandwich.
It's a sub sandwich.
Why you gotta say elongated?
A bottle of wine.
If it's shaped like a wiener, goes on it.
What? Oh.
What?
Right.
Oh, all right.
I bounce every once in a while.
I've eaten a lot of Subway and never had a sub shaped like a wiener. You're going to different places.
Yeah, man.
You're getting wiener-shaped sandwiches.
I don't eat wiener shaped. No, that's stupid. I would never eat a wiener shaped sandwich.
Either.
How would you even?
I like my sandwiches like roast beef.
That's right. How would you even?
We got the meats.
Sweats.
How would you even?
If we had a counter, we gonna hit
If
the
you're
counter
gonna say
button.
no more having a counter, you can't do the
I'm
boot.
sorry, he didn't
Exactly.
do it.
No, you did it.
I was adding it.
It's still ingrained in our minds.
I know.
Clint said it too. Okay,
This is bull crap.
Wasn't just me.
I think we
You
should
shouldn't have done it either.
Yeah.
and I'm more mad at you.
I'm gonna look
because
at.
you
I'm gonna look at the
because
camera.
you encouraged him.
I'm gonna look at the
You
camera.
encouraged me.
I'm gonna ask the patrons and the viewers. Do you want the counter back?
No, because half of them always like, "What's the counter for?"
Yeah. They don't even care.
know.
Yeah, they don't. Maybe the diehards, but the regulars.
I know what it's for.
I understand.
The normies?
You know what I got to say, though, too? I love when he's in the bathtub cutting his hair.
Yeah.
And there's like oboe music playing, like some sweet Kenny G in the
That
background.
was just the guy upstairs. That's why he couldn't get the presidential suite. It was taken by the oboe enthusiast.
Yeah.
It was actually because he has
Little
the
Ray-
oboe.
little Ray
It
Rays
was
up there.
Kenny.
There was another hobo, hobos with oboes.
I can do
why
good. I can do a good oboe hobo.
Oboe hobo? Oboe hobo.
Okay, and then explain me this.
Never had one less.
That was actually the pen making the noise.
And why did he have to have a burned back?
Because of the fire
of
that
the
his
accident.
wife
Oh,
and
that's
kids
what it was.
died in.
I remember now.
Wow.
I thought maybe he had like a tattoo or something back there and they had to cover it up. And that's how they like got away with doing that. And then they did some big long backstory that he burned with his wife and kids.
You know what his backstory was?
His backstory was his back, right?
Yeah, his burn.
Thank you.
They fly into Hell's Canyon, which is a.
You're not supposed to do it.
I'm sorry.
He did.
Sorry.
He did it. I
did
swear
it.
to God,
I
he
did
did.
it.
All three of us have now at this point.
Damn it, the sword's on the other side. I was just gonna don't. I was just gonna reach off and.
Slice somebody's head off. All right, who's next? Dear Mom, I finally sliced one of their heads off.
My plan is coming to fruition.
Dear Mom, they took away my counter.
Getting rid of the counter.
I have the
has
taste
finally
of
done
death in my mouth. I must satisfy my cravings of blood.
And elongated sandwiches. Because I'm a
Elongated sandwiches.
freaking weirdo. Regular shaped sandwiches taste better. Hot take. Okay, they fly in.
I like bread-shaped sandwiches.
He's checking out mountain goats while they're flying in and stuff, right? Just prancing around.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice place. Some remote shit, man.
I'm telling you, I want to be here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful area.
Let's go.
Washington State, I've hiked one of those mountains before. It's beautiful out there.
They have runways just out by cabins.
Yeah, that's a real airport.
No, it's actually, the town's like just around the corner.
Oh.
believe it
Well,
or
you
not.
own enough land. You just cut in your airport. Wherever
so he could have gotten, if he would have went the other way, he would
Well,
have gotten
it was meant to look like it was secluded, but
I
was,
see.
yeah, there actually was a real town right next door.
I appreciate that they're trying to paint Ice-T's character. Just because he's homeless doesn't mean he's dumb. Like,
Right.
he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
But he is not smart enough to know that they're not hauling a freaking pig out to the wilderness to hunt the pig. Like, he goes, why are you going to hunt this pig all the way out here, man, in the middle of nowhere?
Frank?
They're going to
Nah.
fly a pig out to the remote
Right.
area of Washington, let it go, and hunt it.
And he's like, Frank's our special guest,
Right.
not you.
No.
No.
Wink, wink.
They both wink at each other. And he's like, wait a second.
I just
You
got
guys
something
just
in my
wink at
eye.
each other?
All the other boys arrive, and we got all the guys: John C. McGinley, Evan Ray Abraham, Busey. They're all here.
I
Yeah.
watched this when I was a kid. It was probably new when this came out.
Yeah.
And I did not realize it was John C. McGinley at the time.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I remember the character 100%, but I wasn't until I rewatched. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Like, yes, let's go.
It's
I
so
got
good.
all pumped up again.
He's so great.
Yeah.
And everything.
And then did you recognize the guy with the son?
Yeah. That's practice.
That's also the guy from 13 Ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. He
How
was
do you get to Carnegie Hall from Last Action Hero, right?
Murray
yeah,
Abram.
right.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah.
F. Murray Abram.
That's right. He won an Oscar for Amadeus.
Yes.
That's why Arnold's like, he's the guy who killed Mo Zot.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, right?
Got it.
Because
He was in a bunch of stuff.
That's good.
Mo who? All right. They get there, and Busey is already like, did you get a good one?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's itching.
Yeah.
They're like, shh,
Psychopath.
he's right there.
And I'm like, we're a couple months late on this movie.
You have a good one?
I was talking about the pig.
Does he have courage? Does his soul lust for power and a greatness once savored? What?
Whoa.
What did you say?
What did that guy just say?
Dude. Okay. Gary Busey is
Perfectly casted in this movie.
Gary Busey. If you want to watch the most perfect Gary Busey in a movie, this is the movie to watch.
This
This is absolute the best.
he tightropes
Dead on.
straight man and complete insanity on this one.
He plays himself?
It's fantastic.
I love Gary Busey. This is my favorite movie Gary Busey has ever been in.
He wrote all of his lines.
I know. Not only
He scrapped whatever was in the script and just in his cabin or whatever, its trailer, wrote his own stuff.
Wow.
Well, I know the director was because he had such a short role.
Yeah.
And he felt bad. And he came up with the whole dinner scene,
Yeah.
which actually Rutger Hauer was pissed about.
Right. He thought he was trying to upstage him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And because they felt bad about keeping him in such a short role,
Yeah.
they let him have it. But he damn near, my opinion,
Yeah.
that guy stole the entire movie.
Well,
So he did upstage him witithout.
He did.
Yeah.
And it's
in my opinion, he did.
it's
Yeah.
stupid that he, and we'll get to it in a minute, but it's stupid that he dies so quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
When F. Murray Abraham lasted till the end, and it should have been flip flop. But they think
sure.
because of the fact that this guy was an Oscar winner, he had
Yeah.
Right.
he got the the juicier part. But like, my God, if that had been, there's no way it shouldn't have been Rutger Hauer and Gary Busey as the last two.
Gary
guys.
Busey
should
was so
have
much more of an
been-
alpha male in
Right.
this than the rest of them.
Yeah.
It should have been him, and that's what turned the kid around.
Yes. How much better of a story would that have been
Right.
if they killed his dad
And
and
then
now he's got to
on
hang
board.
out with the rest of these guys,
Right.
right?
But shouldn't it have been these two as the final two bad guys?
100%.
No, absolutely.
Right?
100%.
I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that it's F. Murray Abraham at the end, and we'll get to it, but I'm like, that fight should last 4 seconds. How are you struggling with F. Murray Abraham?
All right, now for
Well,
the
and how
ratings.
great of a battle would have that been if those two would have fisticuffed
Yeah.
near the end? Yeah.
Come on. They all sit down for dinner, and Rutger was like, all right, let's see if we can have a toast without Hawkins saying something crazy. Each man will experience the animal within himself. Okay, nope.
All right. Yep.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
They have a board like we do. They just chalk it back up.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Can't get through the opening toast without him diving into the
Right.
precipice of insanity. Every man will feel this anger and the madness within his soul as he savors the kill.
Yeah.
What?
Look into the eyes of the beast as you. Yeah.
What do you do for a living? I'm a psychologist.
And Ice-T is just popping pig and just like, you guys are pretty crazy.
I'm happy just to be eating some ham.
Dude,
Man,
they
these
should
pigs
tell
taste so
the
much
story.
better than shopping cart beef.
And while you're eating pork, pretend like you're eating pork.
Okay.
I'm John C. McGinley.
No sh-
Dude, I love it.
Chill the
Yes.
frick out.
He was dialed to 12. To 12. Just I effing this guy from the moment he got off the plane.
yeah.
I knew it. He's like, man, you
What happened to your wife and kid? I killed him, okay? Get out of here. Go on. They literally kick him out of the door, lock the door behind him.
Is this his first time?
Yeah.
Like, you got to wait till the morning, man.
And not to mention, Icy's like, we're an isolated cabin away from everything. It'll be cool.
Yeah, that was normal.
This guy will chill out. I'll have time to explain myself tomorrow.
Dear Mom, there was this crazy guy tonight.
This whole dinner scene is the craziest part of the entire movie. It's
Yeah.
a movie about hunting people.
Absolutely.
And this, even Burns, even Rutger Hauer himself, like at one point, is talking about smelling your food,
Yeah.
and touching it,
And he's
licking
finger
the
banging
tips of
his
it.
pork
Right.
thing.
He's
His
talking about
pork
eating
corpse?
food
Yeah.
like
His
not
pork
like
corpse.
a normal person, but like a late night sneaky uncle kind of way of eating your food. You know what I mean? Right? Like it's just What the hell?
Damn, Curt, chill.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right around the time Hawkins, Gary Busey tells him to look into the eyes of the pig so that you'll be devouring his soul.
Yeah.
Should have been the time Ice-T went to figure out if he could pilot an airplane just by trying really hard to do it.
Right.
Well, I love he just like slides it to him. Huh? Look in the eyes of that. And then he even turns it.
It's
the
crazy.
pigs, yeah.
And then he turns it back and he shoves it even closer at him.
I think the pig actually winks at one point in time. Like, I know what's going on,
Dude.
but then Gary Busey. Then he asked.
No, but like Ice-T at no point does he ever even for a second
Think get the hell out of there. Yeah.
No.
Start to calculate like at least register that any of this is landing because any of us sits at this table.
No, we're
we don't
out of there.
understand regular human behavior. This is nuts. This is nuts.
The fourth time here at the table too is like, I don't even understand why you guys want to kill all this stuff. That's stupid. I don't think it's a dumb thing. But whatever you want, you pay me, whatever. I'll help you out, man. Whatever you want.
Oh, Ice-T is an asshole.
He is 100% ignoring everything they're doing because he doesn't understand why they're doing it.
Well, then is it just like because he's out of touch because he's homeless, or is it just again? That's,
I think it's written
It kind of
like-
goes
I think
through
it's
my
just
brain
written
like,
like that.
Wouldn't you have noticed at some point?
I think it's just written.
Even at this point where he's still just supposed to be doing a job, he's still an asshole and a dick to all of these guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like that's just who his character is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he asked Gary Busey, "What
What do you do?
What about that scar?"
How'd I get that scar? That's on my
guys.
birthday. My
We-
birthday.
I'm sorry. Did I jump ahead just a
No,
smidge?
no,
But
no, no. You're
Right
fine.
on
We
it.
need to
tells him
talk about this.
This insane story about Prince Henry Stout.
Oh my
His
God, this is good stuff.
That's a hell of a
This is
name
what
for
makes
a
me
dog.
like movies.
written by
This
Gary Busey,
shit like this, man. I love
acted
it.
by Gary Busey.
I think this happened to him. This is real. This ain't a story.
I don't know what it is. He probably.
That's probably how he got the real scar.
Yeah.
That's the dog's name.
God.
Bro, he says he used to. I'll try to do the short version of this and I can't do it justice. But there's points where he just like barks
Yeah.
like that, and it's just like
It
I'm in
scares
my
the
house.
hell out of you.
I'm in my house 1,000 miles away from wherever this is happening. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, damn.
It's a little jarring. Yeah.
Just blood on my face.
Right,
He's licking
my
his hand and shit.
My dad
God.
would make me throw M80s from behind a dummy at my dog to piss off, and I loved that dog. I bathed that dog. I fed that dog. I kissed and made out with that dog sometime.
I let him lick peanut butter off my belly
I
button.
love that dog.
Ish.
And
Belly button area.
under the table, we'll just call it under the table.
Yeah, you got it.
And then one day he led me out into the woods,
Yeah.
and he said, "There's my dog tied up in the woods." He says, "You can be a man today,
Yeah.
right? And you're going to do something that ain't nobody ever did before. You're going to throw M80s at this dog, and you're going to fight this dog to the death, and either you die or he dies."
Hell of a father.
Yeah.
And then he snapped its neck after
Yeah.
wrestling around with it.
Uh-huh.
And then he put the blood on his face, and he licked it, and my dad said, "Welcome to manhood."
Yeah.
And I cried for a week.
I was like, my dad just let me try an ice house one time. Like that's you know what I mean? Like this is
My dad's like, don't let your mom see we watched that.
right.
And then we were led to believe that then he becomes a psychiatrist.
Right.
No,
do your
no.
patients know that story?
Yeah.
Well, I work for the company. That's the CIA.
I'm guessing he tells everybody something different. As
He's
far as
gotta
what
tell
he
everybody
does
something
for a
different.
living. I don't think
It's like the Joker.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if Busey ever got to play the Joker?
You know how I got these scars?
How great at certain times.
That's basically the same thing. How'd you get the scar?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Maybe the dog
He
thing
did
didn't
get to
even
play
happen.
the Joker.
Right.
He was the Joker. Just put some makeup on him.
All right, the morning of the hunt arrives. I couldn't believe that the hunt didn't start till halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
half over.
Yeah.
And then the
or
hunt's-
45
And what a hell of a wake up call.
Cole wakes him up with a desert eagle in his face.
I feel like
Rise and
they
shine,
could have got this
sleepyhead.
started better.
Yeah.
Wakey, wakey.
Like
eggs
get
wakey.
outside, right?
We're hunting your ass.
Yeah.
Like straight out of bed, I didn't like that.
Let him get his belly all freaking full. No, they want to send him out there.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to play a game.
We don't want to carb him up, you know.
And the hunt starts now. You have a head start of however long it takes us to eat a leisurely breakfast. If you make it to civilization, you win. These are the rules. Okay.
I've heard these rules somewhere.
Yeah.
So very similar.
If you got to
Very
the
recent.
river at Hard Target,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
To the
Got
river.
They got to the river.
What counts
They made
as
it hard.
civilization?
Exactly.
What is that?
Town, a post office.
Another person?
post office.
You have to get to a post office?
In the middle of town.
So like I made it to
like
the,
a McDonald's.
I made it to the Citgo,
Arby's.
but
Yeah,
I
That doesn't count.
screwed.
Sorry.
Nope.
It's got to be the post office.
McDonald's should count.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
a place of
civilization.
business?
That's how you know you're on the map. You get a McDonald's.
A place of business in general? Gas station?
A residential house? Is that a civilization? House?
Depends on who lives there. If Busey's there, no.
Yeah, you imagine.
Plot twist.
That's
in
my
his
house.
Yeah.
Busey's wife answers, looks
It's
just like
Mama
Busey, but in a skirt.
Busey in drag.
Busey dressed up in Under
Yeah.
Siege.
Like Bugs Bunny would do.
Yeah. He's just got
Oh my
lipstick
God.
and a wig on.
Yeah, Under Siege.
Pencil
He dressed
skirt.
up
Ever
in
used
that
to get
movie.
turned on when Gary Busey would put on a dress and look like Lady Gary Busey? No? Me neither. I was just asking.
Did
It's like I used to drive the ropes and give gas.
they finally get Mason to start running away Burns does by firing his magic gun at him.
Yes.
That the
Makes him
slide
dance.
that the slide is back for all 3 shots and he's still able to fire 3 shots in a row at him. It's like I thought about the it's like the opposite of the guy in He-Man just racked his shotgun 5 times before he
Didn't
shot.
shoot?
I know.
Principal
Just
Skinner?
shooting
Or wait,
with an
that's
empty gun.
Yeah, you were right.
that's Simpsons.
Oh, you're right.
What was his name? Principal
Strickland.
Strickland. Thank you.
You're close.
You're good.
Close enough.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah.
The only
It's
one
like
who
having
isn't
woods.
in
At least it
swamp
wasn't like
area.
Splinter and Shredder mistake. That would have been horrifying.
Yeah. Who would do that?
the only one who isn't into the whole thing is the kid, the
Yeah.
junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from the start, he's not
What a
into this.
pansy.
What a human.
What a pansy.
What a human.
What a damn human. Doesn't want to kill
Did we
people.
need to
nice
have this
guy.
kid and his moral compass? Do we need to have it for the movie?
I don't think.
Well,
we
I
need to
do
have
like that
it,
the
and I
dad's
don't
like,
think they
I-
used it well.
I do like that the dad's like, I told you what was going to happen. So he obviously was debriefed before getting there. At some point,
problem
knew
is-
he was hunting a human.
The problem is not the kid. The problem is the dad who says he's a homeless piece of shit.
Here's the deal. As a father,
Okay.
I feel like it is your duty to know that your kid is ready to kill homeless people before you invite them on the hunt. Right? Like as a father,
How do you know? Maybe like a
But no, before
do they kill their homeless Ken doll or action figures?
Then have they killed homeless animals?
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did he kill his own dog? Did
Right.
he have to
Homeless
fight
animals?
his own
Is that just wild animals?
That's what we're saying.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a weird
So
way
then
of saying
Ice-T is
that.
just a wild person.
That's
Is that what it is?
is that wrong?
I-
Is that-
it's not-
He
I
was
don't know.
raised domesticated.
That's what I'm saying.
so he's like a
just-
feral.
Feral.
He's a feral.
He's a feral human.
He's
Right.
returned
A
feral.
free range human.
Free range. so like he eats the bugs out of the grass and stuff.
Right.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
we're okay. This is
We're gonna get
Right.
this is
We are gonna
close.
get letters.
I mean,
There's
we're
gonna
gonna
be
get
hate
letters
mail. Yeah.
on this
Oh,
one.
we're going to get hate mail. We're talking about a guy who's like, I spent 50 grand for you to learn this lesson that killing homeless people is fun.
But that's
So-
what I'm saying. He's a terrible father
And
because
we're
he doesn't
saying
know
he's
his kid's
awful.
ready.
We're on the right side of history here. I don't know what you think. Like, he's the one taking the side that the kid is the problem.
No, I didn't say he was a problem. I said he was annoyed as hell. Did
You
we
said he
need
was
to
a
have-
pansy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
dare he
Do we
be
need
human?
to have? He
yeah.
was. He acted
Terrible.
like a pansy.
Yeah.
Dad, I don't
Okay,
want him. And he
Joe,
was like whiny little
your dad-
bitch.
Hires this crew to
You can
take
say
you out on your
bitch.
first human hunt.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Suck it up, kiddo.
You're just gonna suck it up and go kill your first human.
I would.
You're down. All right, cool.
Wow.
We've learned to think.
Well,
We're learning a lot about Joe tonight.
Did he
I've buried horses before.
Did he
Just
know
a horse.
before he got out there? Did he find out then?
I don't know.
Before he gets on the plane.
Okay, honestly, in all honesty, I think he didn't know what he was hunting because I don't think he could have. I don't think his dad didn't want to talk about it,
Right.
Because he didn't want his wife, the kid's mom, to know about it. It's
true.
Because I don't think they know about it.
Right, because the wife later when she calls is
Yeah.
kind of clueless.
Yeah. So I think that's what it is.
Okay.
His character was
Guys,
annoying.
they all suck.
Yeah.
They get ATVs and motorcycles, and he's got to run like, oh, you're great
I
hunters.
think
guys.
that's ridiculous too.
Yeah,
Legitimately, he's like, okay, we're gonna give you a 20-minute head start, and we can cover 20 minutes worth of ground in a minute 5
right.
because we've got.
But you can get past us and run back.
That's a whole nother.
We'll get there in a moment.
These guys, there's a comment as they're driving after him. These guys always start off the same way.
Down. You're already at the top. They go down.
Yeah.
So maybe the path.
what's the way to start then? I mean, put yourself in Mason's shoes. If this is clearly the wrong thing, they all run the same direction.
Walk around back
where do you
and
start?
wait at the door.
They basically pull him out to the front porch and
Make him
shoot the
run.
gun and say run, and he just runs directly
Into the woods.
Straight line to the
90
woods.
degrees,
And then he's
straight
like,
lines
"These
into the
idiots
woods.
always run the same
They
way."
run the same way. Well, then maybe let them run somewhere else. Maybe everybody close their eyes, put their hands over their eyes.
Spin them around in
Then
circles.
you-
1001, 1002.
But then you actually have to track and be a hunter.
Exactly.
Right.
Not this like they always go that way. Eat some French toast, and then we'll get on our ATVs and we'll track them down.
I would have loved if he ran like zigzag, and then like, oh look, that one picked a different
Serpentine.
a different way.
Serpentine. His head goes in a straight line.
They
but his
can't
whole
see me
body
if
is
I move.
He's standing behind a bush with his hands over
You would
his
just
face.
run around the back of the house.
He should have.
I don't know what I would have done.
Well, that's what I'm asking. How would you survive the game?
How would I? You go to the tree line.
Okay.
And you bust a left.
Yeah.
Right. And you just
And then you head to the next block.
completely.
Sorry, I can't. You say bust a left, and I have to.
The street was dead, yo. So I
Okay.
continued to A1A.
But I do want to hear your answer for real. So you just
But
turn
you turn left or right, doesn't matter, but you
Yes.
bust a left and you head off down the tree line so they think you're in the trees, and you completely cover different ground while touching nothing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If you can, you take a large boulder and you roll it that way down the hill so it continues to disturb crap
Yeah. Right.
going that direction to give you even more time to separate your trail
Right.
from anything that you have
But they don't have
touched.
dogs or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's
As far as you
that
can see.
hard. That's true.
Yeah.
He's probably able to track by scent.
He absorbed the power of the dog.
Right.
by licking
That's
his blood.
Right. He ate his soul.
Right. Looked
And
into his
then
eye and absorbed his power.
He absorbed his power through.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go back and you
called
hang out
metamorphosis.
and you wait there because
I don't think
there's got to be better stuff in that cabin. A
I got a better
group of
idea.
people like this with guns didn't take them all with them.
It's true.
Yeah. They're going to have something behind.
Do anybody else have an idea of how to survive the game?
No, I like Clint, so I'm going to follow him.
You know how I would survive?
Yeah, tell me.
Not be homeless and not take a job like this.
So you wouldn't have ever got there in the first
Okay.
place. Okay, fine.
That's goddamn. That's
Let's say I was really hungry. They told me they were going to serve pig, and I went on the plane.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this
Sounds
could
good.
actually happen.
This
to
could
you.
happen,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
100%.
Pulled pork.
All of
And
us.
then
This whole table.
I probably figured it out at the dinner and not the next morning. Like I'll figure
Sure.
it a little earlier than
Yeah.
Ice
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But I also don't know how to fly a plane, so I'll be plotting a little bit. Here's what I do: run into the tree line like you, so they see me like, oh, I'm definitely running away. Then dig a hole and bury myself in the ground.
Yeah.
2 meters.
Sure, with like a
And
hole,
obviously, he's proven the fact that he can dig holes.
so you can breathe. You know, you gotta have
Yeah.
holes to
reed,
breathe through,
like
or
a
something,
straw.
right?
Yeah.
Something. And you just bury yourself, and you wait for them to go home, and then you get out and leave.
Yeah, but how long are you going to last?
And then the bees crawl down your friggin' hole.
He's
Whoa.
pull them out.
you got
What
about
is with
3
this?
days. You got about,
What-
you got
What's
about
launching
3
these
days.
bees
3
over
days.
here?
I'm saying.
You got 3 days before
Why
you
are these bees swarming
Run out
right
of
here?
water.
you run out of water.
That's fine, but you think they're gonna they'll
They'd hang
fly
out.
home in 3 days?
No, they'd hang out for 3 days.
No,
They'd be
there's no
hunting
way.
for
They're
3
bored
days.
out of their minds.
No, they'd be
they don't have
hunting
smartphones.
They
They don't
have
have the
to.
internet.
No, you don't understand.
Yeah,
They
back in the
let
day
you-
when there was none of that.
Right.
Well, they
can't
would come
just-
back by night at least.
Yeah, they
So you
can't
got at
just-
least 12 hours.
They can't just let you go and be like, well, he's good. You're dead no matter what. They're not, even if you get to civilization, they're going to still kill you because
You can't expose them.
exactly. So they're going to hunt you until you're dead.
All right. What if I crafted some kind of rudimentary lathe?
I'd be using I'd be hiding as much as possible. And Ice-T did a lot of that.
Yeah.
He did a lot of double backing.
Yeah.
And he did do actually a lot of stuff that I would have believed I would have tried to have done.
Hawkins and McGinley get off the bikes and start chasing after and shooting at him.
Was it McGinley's that?
The cowboy Griffin.
Perry.
Yeah. What's with the asthmatic? He's
Bro.
just like, he's always huffing on his whatchamacallits. Man, it's a weird like.
It's a whole weird thing with him.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Our guy here is a notorious tree murderer.
Yeah.
He shot all these. I seen him, man. I seen him. He was
Yeah.
And I'm like,
out of
the forest just came alive and took him.
Just
Took him.
came alive and took him.
What is she saying? She's
he
saying
bleeds, they
she's
can kill
talking
it.
crazy, man. Ice double backs to the cabin to look for some guns. Smart
Yeah.
move. Yeah. Right?
Absolutely.
Nothing there.
Then Rutger Hauer just senses it in
Yeah.
the force.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Well, I hated that.
Yeah. He
I
looked at the
think
screen.
he's gone back.
He pulled a star. Or
Someone get me a copy of Surviving the Game and the script.
Exactly. He
How can we have
pulled the Spaceballs.
How can we have the script? We're still in the middle of making it.
They're called
his freaking-
they're Insta movies.
What's
His
this?
Ring door cam just alerted him. It's like, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what he had. Early
ring door camera.
There's a woodpecker that would draw a picture,
and carry it to him.
carry it to him.
Give it to a pigeon. The pigeon would bring it to you.
Oh my God! I think he went back. It's just ridiculous.
He goes.
He missed some of
into-
the dreads though.
when he showed up first thing he does, bring stuff inside, is get super interested by the only thing that's locked. We're giving you all the food, all the access, all the everything. Super nice place.
Wonder what's in this.
I wonder
locked
what's in
room.
this place they don't want me to be.
Right.
Well, I think he thought there were guns locked in
No,
there, but
there was just a
But
Futurama
now he
episode.
goes. That's what I'm saying. Now he goes back in there.
Let's go,
and he's like,
Agnew.
I'm going to find out what's in there. Opens it up, and everybody but Lucy Liu is home.
That's right.
Yes.
Like, I was so devastated.
It's found jars of heads, man.
Yeah, jars of heads.
well, his name was Mason.
It's true.
He'd be a
And they
mason
had-
jar.
They had a mason
I
jar.
did see the mason jar.
They had a mason jar ready for him.
They did. Yeah.
Guys, see, here's how this works. We don't have to stop every time one happens. It grinds everything to a halt. We can
We're not
just
stopping.
We can just keep going.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. Did I say anything? I just went like this. I was stretching my arms. I had these cramps in my shoulders, and it just like
He was working out.
And I was trying to get it out. You brought it up, man. Stop bringing it down. Stop
Damn
bringing
it.
the show down.
I button hooked
James.
myself.
I don't even have any dukes, old man.
Yeah, don't look at me. I
I'm
haven't said
tied
I
to it
didn't
with like a
say
3-foot rope, you know?
I
pretty much got
I got
the
the hooves. You know
I got
what am I
freaking no
supposed to
dukes.
do?
You remember when we took the loop-de-loop?
And they superimposed me, you know? I was like, what the
He douses the entire cabin in gasoline.
Yeah.
From a white can, which is water.
Like-
Carry on.
Every
Could be Carrie
square inch
Absolutely.
of this place he covers with
Yeah.
gas.
He's throwing it on the lovely room of death.
It's a
Just
wood
throwing it on
cabin.
all the deers. Yeah.
It's going to go up.
They legitimately walk in, and they are inside way too long before somebody says, do you smell that?
The bad guys.
You would have smelled that before you hit that front door.
Yeah.
Dude, Burns just finally notices, but they're all like running in there. We're here, Mason.
Mason,
Not just the
come
smell.
out and play.
Not just smell. Everything's soaking wet.
Yeah.
You would think you would smell the gasoline.
Yeah, I know.
He's upstairs. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
That's
Hey,
what
how
I'm
about
gonna-
you surround the building
And you just wait.
and do some
fire
kind of
to do its
tacticalness?
Who opened up our headroom?
He's like, I burned my wife and kid alive. I'm good at this.
Yeah. I know what this does.
Come on, man. Ain't my first rodeo.
I know.
Yep.
I got the scars to prove it.
Okay.
Want to know how I got these scars?
That's right.
I burned my wife and kids.
Busey screams out the back door right into Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's I'm
Jump
not gonna lie,
scare?
It's a little startling.
Straight to camera.
Dude, a little.
Yeah.
Busey? Jump scare Busey?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah, I see. I would
It's like staring
poop.
in the eyes of the devil, right? Like, here it comes right at you.
Buttered sausage coming straight at
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Like, we're going bare hands. What do you mean by that? Be specific. Because I know how much you like buttered sausage.
Yeah.
Right. He takes his knife and throws it down. He's like, we just fighting.
He actually
I'm gonna
has
kill you.
huge paws.
And meanwhile, Abraham is stuck upstairs, and his son, Dad, do you read me? I'm trying to reach you on the radio inside this burning house.
I'm up
you
here. It's
busy?
hot.
Do you read me from
busy?
inside the fire? Dad!
I think I'm on fire.
Runs inside to save his dad. I like my meat rare, Busey says as he's beating up Ice.
Yeah.
The annoying thing about this is nobody is aware of this fight happening outside this guy.
And what does he singe himself on too? Because he like holds him up to the
that
door.
was- he
and
puts
it's
him
like
against the door, the wooden door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed
Or is it a metal
burns.
door?
No,
I
it's a
don't-
wooden door.
Okay.
It's what was supposed to happen in Death Warrant, but didn't.
Exactly. He shoves him against the door. It's supposed to be, because the fire in there, it burns his back. It's a wooden door. That
No, you care about this, but not shooting a gun with the slide back 3 times.
Yes, you're right, James. I'm more annoyed by the door than I am with the slide.
Yes.
Because at least the slide was like small in the frame.
Here's the thing: the slide could
Pretty
be
obvious.
overlooked. It could be overlooked if
Yeah.
you're watching the action and the bullet strikes and stuff like that. You
Yep.
could overlook that. This door was the only thing happening. It was the entire action.
It was like
We make
planned.
this choice for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the plan. They had the sizzle sound and everything, and going, and there's a little bit of smoke coming up behind them. Like they meant to do that.
It's too hard. You're true for the script supervisor and the continuity person and the PA to not just go put the slide forward.
Right.
That's too much work.
Yeah, let's not have a wooden door.
They definitely didn't do it on purpose.
Let's not
Well,
have
and
a
then
wooden door.
anytime he's running away, there's no like char marks or anything on the
Like I
back
said,
of his
that's
suit.
a mistake. This is an intentional choice.
You can burn somebody on a wooden door.
No, you can't. If it's on fire,
Yeah.
if the entire
The
thing's
other
on
side of it was on fire.
No.
Right, but this side
Have
of it
you ever
isn't going to be
touched-
that hot. You know how insulating wood is?
He burned
Extremely.
him through his clothes through a door. That's
through a wooden
Right.
door.
what I'm saying. He
That's-
went through his shirt and got his skin.
That's crazy.
It's hot. That's a hot door.
That's
That
not-
would have to be.
None of this.
Half his dreads are missing
If
on
you
the
got
back.
it
They just
hot-
singed.
If you got that other side of that
Please.
wood door hot,
Just
and I
stop.
mean hotter than the fires of hell themselves.
No. We're not.
you could
We're not
burn-
going back to the future.
You can
Here's the
burn
thing.
somebody.
No,
if
we're
you're
not
going through a door.
something
I think it'd be
degrees.
possible to burn
I don't think we're
somebody
going
through a
back to the
door.
future here.
Flames.
We are. What?
If there's 450 degrees, there's
why are we
flames.
doing-
Hot door
There
is
was no
Joe's end
flame,
move.
so it's under 450.
Yeah.
And then he's wearing a shirt.
So it's under
Shut up!
It didn't even melt the paint.
Sorry.
It didn't even melt the paint, so it's probably under 300.
It's a wooden door. You don't get burned.
And slides back. Don't let the guns fire. Well, let's just focus on what you want to talk about.
How about we just move on? Can we just move on?
I was defending you.
I would love that.
How much?
But you were defending me in the way that makes me look like an idiot.
How many degrees?
Facts make you look like an idiot, then you're
Sometimes.
then your position sucks. If the facts make you look like
I don't
a moron,
believe in facts.
Your position sucks.
I don't believe in facts. I believe in my emotions.
Huh.
Wait. No, I believe. No, okay, something like that. Scratch it. Reverse it.
Guys, we've adjusted too much Busey. It's making us all crazy. Okay.
Gary got us off to a good
He says, I
start
like
this
my
year.
meat rare, all to set up the punchline of him throwing Busey through the window.
Yep.
And saying, try well done, bitch.
Bitch.
Were those heads in tanks of nitroglycerin?
No, they're in formaldehyde, which is flammable.
Is it flammable?
Yeah.
But would they explode?
Potentially,
if you
they
get hot enough,
The pressure builds up?
Yeah.
Is it
And
like
then
a
they would be
door?
flammable
How
when they
many
pop?
degrees
Yeah.
inside of a head pot do you need to explode?
Just asking
you
for a
knew
friend.
exactly 450 degrees before the
Listen,
door would burn?
This is ridiculous.
Technically, that's paper,
James,
but
can I?
Yeah.
Kurt, can we switch seats? Because I want to punch this guy in the
he's
side
too
of the
close.
face because he's sitting there giving me shit about the
Well, I'm
temperature
talking
of a
about
wooden
the-
door.
I'm talking about
and
the
now
heads
he's
exploding.
trying to
We're
have
talking
this
about
conversation
formaldehyde.
I moved
about
beyond
the
that.
boiling point of formaldehyde.
Apparently it explodes, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean that's a good question.
Right, thank you.
I wouldn't. I mean, I didn't know.
Neither did I.
I didn't know
This show
formaldehyde
is going to be
is
6
flammable.
hours long.
Liquids raise
We're not gonna get out of the
pressure
sea.
with temperature
true.
and then turn to
We
a
literally
gas,
were not
and
gonna
then
get out of the
jar
sea.
bursts
It's
and
fine.
then,
They chase him. All right, so he leaves. The thing blows up. The cabin blows up.
Well, we don't know why.
And all the heads get
We don't know why.
ignited too, right?
We
at
have
this
no
point?
idea what temperature.
I don't know exactly what it was that caused the cabin to explode because we haven't been able to confirm it. But
Maybe it's
Propane
all
tanks?
the formaldehyde.
propane
Heads.
tanks that he
And
brought in
gasoline?
when they
And there's
first-
most likely a propane tank because he brought in propane tanks.
that's true. It's
I
true.
thank you for
But he
confirming.
But he dumped those out when he wanted to fire up the building.
No, he didn't.
he dumped out the propane tank.
Didn't he?
That's not how it works, James. Are you? Wait a minute.
Didn't he dump them out?
Wait, wait,
Liquid
wait, wait,
propane,
wait.
once let out of its bottle, becomes a
Wait, wait,
vapor.
wait.
It's gas.
Wait, are you just messing with me?
It's gas. He covered the whole place in gas. What are we talking about?
Propane.
That's the wrong gas. You can't dump out.
Gasoline.
It's not gasoline like liquid. It's gas like gas, pressurized gas.
Duh,
so you can't pour it out.
He's James. This
Obviously.
he wants me to lose it.
They chase him to a
He's-
cliffside. Ice-T, I'm
You're not
talking
going to
about.
do it.
winning is what he's
You're not going to win.
And jumps down
You're
into
not
the
gonna
river. Okay.
Yeah, with one shot from McGinley.
Right. And McGinley gets pissed because he goes, you took my shot, senior.
shot.
Don't ever take my shot again. I
are you gonna do?
I say
you
this.
forgot that the kids seen him run away.
That's true. Oh, that's true. Thank you. It gives me great pain to do this also. McGinley kind of sucks in this movie also. And I love him in everything.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not saying he wasn't dialed to 12 because he was.
He's out to 12.
But he was going like too much far.
Wrong direction.
He freaks out. He's so squirrely at the edge of this cliff when he's talking to the other guys.
Yeah.
He
goes off when he's in the cabin.
Do you believe that he
can barely stand up without
to play crazy enough? He's trying to play crazy enough that like I can't even believe it was probably you who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the whole story about why he was so dialed to 12 is because his wife and kid was killed by some homeless person.
But even in this moment, when he can't even stand up off the without doing like a physical
Nearly
comedy
falling
down routine, it just struck me as weird.
I think he got into some of Busey's coke.
I think that's probably
and
he
just like Busey's like, hey,
Busey
he
were
tried
hanging
this
out all week.
He left
I
the
do
case
this.
open.
Yeah, Busey's like, hey, try this.
Right.
And John's like, all right.
If you're struggling to
He
get up
saw
for a scene.
Busey put it in his coffee. I was like, I'll take some sugar. This isn't very sweet. I need more.
It's a creamer. He thought it was like he had it in like a creamer.
This is incredible coffee.
Do you have any more of this coffee? This coffee's really good.
That's right. Good.
I can taste
stuff.
my teeth.
And my back once.
I think these hunters just really suck.
Well, they're not hunters, right?
Every
not-
single
Yeah, I don't think they're actual. I think
They're not.
They're almost like a really rich weekend warriors type.
When I love it, they say that they're doing it to have a nice, relaxing weekend. And like
not look
all
relaxing.
of them are high strung,
Yeah.
so I don't know how that's relaxing. But
I think,
sure.
and I don't know how many hunts they have a lot of heads in there, so that gives you an idea how many hunts they've done. But if you're telling me that apparently every guy has just run in a straight line up till this guy, they've just gotten really stupid, terrible homeless people. Ice-T, I kept waiting for them to I kept waiting for them to layer in this backstory like he had combat experience or he was a veteran or something. He doesn't have any of that. He was a mechanic.
He's just
And so
street
it literally
smart.
just took
That was the idea.
one half intelligent mechanic that didn't run in a straight line, and now you guys don't know what to do.
Right.
They're shitty hunters.
Oh yeah,
I think that in general,
100%.
there are situations what would cause you to become homeless.
Yeah.
But there is probably a little bit of they're just going to go straight squirrel mode and not actually solve the problem properly.
Sure.
Now, do you think again his recruiter was trying to look for people who were not like ex-military or was like a lot of those things because maybe they don't want to be messing around with that.
Right.
Maybe they want somebody who's good spirited, who can run a long distance but not be too smart.
I wanted to see this guy's like high school recruitment to college video promo, something like that.
Dutton seemed to me like he wanted to find somebody that was going to be a challenge because he goes, "Oh, I told you this guy was good, didn't I? This is going to be a good one." So he almost seems like he maybe would have looked for somebody that was super capable.
Yeah.
Right.
But they've just been
Maybe they got overconfident.
Terrible.
Over all of these.
They've done these, whatever, let's say 16 heads.
a dozen.
Yeah.
oh
so,
my God, guys, this one didn't run in a straight line. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
We're out of
Oh,
ideas.
what do we do now?
We never get all the way to the cliff.
Get on the four-wheelers. We don't usually get this far,
How
right?
about we all just stay in one big clump and not spread out?
That's right. He
Oh,
plants
could you imagine if they spread out and started shooting each other?
I found something. Bang! Oh, that was my leg.
John will be just shooting everything he's seen.
Ice-T plants a cigarette somewhere to lure them in. And
I thought that was intelligent.
clever
Yeah.
as hell.
Both directions. I legitimately, as he tried to give him the pack of cigarettes, I literally thought about that. It's like he gave him that pack of cigarettes so that he'd be stressed out tomorrow and he would smoke one. Because like I said, I watched this a long time ago. I hadn't watched it again. I was like, is that what? I know he ends up smoking a cigarette again later, but is that why he gave the guy the pack? I was
Yes.
like, that's actually pretty smart. The idiot
Yes.
smoking a cigarette. I'm like, he did the thing,
No, it was
but
smart.
he didn't do the thing.
I'm taking it those vests are waterproof as well.
still kind of a
I
jerk.
don't know.
Because he submerges and goes down the river and all of a sudden he's
particular
like,
brand
they're
of
still dry.
cigarettes is waterproof. I don't know.
That's plot armor.
It was
That
surprising.
cigarettes had plot armor.
Still a crappy thing to do, regardless, because now all those trees have wood cancer. And,
They're chewing gum.
yeah, it's ridiculous. You're getting all hooked on nicotine.
Right. Oh my God, the douche forest is all full of vapes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can I say something as a really like a tree nerd?
I would
'Cause
hope you would.
did.
You are a tree nerd. Let's
I am
go.
a
Do
very
this.
much a tree nerd. I know you can just put a cigarette, obviously, on the end of a tree or in the side of the bark, and it will burn down. But certain species on certain type of years, if you make a hole in the bark, it actually will
puff.
It will actually draw in like air and such because of the because remember trees suck
Capillary
up
action, all
capillary
that stuff,
action. It will draw stuff in. So it actually has probably like.
Are we going to the forest?
Sucked.
Nerd.
Are we going to the forest?
I'm just saying.
I love when you guys take your expertise from your life and bring it into the. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know if it actually will finish a whole cigarette, but
Let's go. We're
I
gonna
used
find
to
out.
do injections. And
Oh, good for you.
I used to do injections
Like
and,
testosterone?
and no for trees.
Oh.
It's like tree health
tree
care.
doctor.
Remember, I'm a tree guy.
An
So,
arborist.
arborist. Yeah.
Arborist.
So we used to do injections, and it would. A lot of them at certain types of year, if it's enough, if it's dry enough and there's enough moisture in the ground, there's enough bullet, it'll just because we had these little capsules and stuff, it would just suck those capsules dry.
If you had a little weak tree that wasn't strong, is there like tree steroids you could give them?
Fertilizer.
All right, this is enough.
Yeah, we won't get too far.
So needless to say, some of the trees are now getting chemo.
Yes.
Yeah. After the show, I'm going to talk about me burying a horse and
Trees.
which trees like to smoke.
Perfect. Ice-T just jumps. I kind of want to hear about that, actually. Ice-T jumps straight down on McGinley's head and carries him off and bashes his head into a tree.
Yeah.
Because the radio
Hilarious.
is talking.
Yeah. You
Shut
can
up,
hear it.
Radio. Poof, poof.
That's fantastic.
Ice-T jumps on the radio himself and tells Burns that Griffin can't come to the radio right
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're in like a cave somewhere now at this point.
now. Like in an abandoned mine shaft
Yep.
up in the side of a mountain somewhere.
Yeah,
With the
and they
lights
can
on.
see him from across the way.
With the lights on
Yes.
at night
At night.
while you're hiding from killers.
Right.
He's smart. He's
So
real smart.
For every, he didn't run a straight line, good job. Oh, he made the tree smoke. He leaves the lights on in the dark.
Unless he did it on
that
purpose,
smart?
because then he leaves
wasn't
what's his
there.
name alive.
Well, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
that guy could have, he didn't have to
Okay.
wait till morning. He could have came in during the night.
He could have came in
turns-
right then and there.
Right.
Yeah.
He should have went, there he is.
And going and
That's
killed
a
him.
one-way, it's one way in, one way out. We're going in there.
That's what,
But
I
he
don't give him
turns
credit for
Perry
that.
Cox.
Wait. At this point in time, okay, we have to stop for a second because he has a gun now.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
least,
why,
he's
even
got
though he
Perry
knew
Cox's
he knew where he was, but he knew walking into a cave would be suicide with,
For
with
somebody,
a
at
12
least.
gauge shotgun on the other end of it.
Yeah.
So he said, wait till they leave.
Wait till in the morning, then they'll do something.
He asks Burns for a deal. He says, "Want you and only you to fly me back out of here. Otherwise, you won't find Griffin. You can't." But this is the problem. You can't bargain with Burns with a chip that Burns doesn't give a shit about.
Right.
Yeah,
But he
because he
doesn't
technically
know.
doesn't give a crap about any of these guys.
Right. He doesn't know that he doesn't care about his people.
Right. He goes, "Let me sleep on it," is what he tells him.
Right.
He's holed up in this abandoned mine. They have a heart-to-heart conversation, John C. McGinley and Mason. Meanwhile, Griffin doesn't care about his life anymore, he tells him, because of someone that took his daughter.
Right.
He goes, somebody just like you came and took my daughter, and we don't know who it was. So
Could have been
it
you.
Could have been you. Is very well acted in this
Right.
moment.
It
by
was actually.
McGinley. And Ice-T, after hearing that his daughter was kidnapped and murdered, is so nice to him. He goes, "Ain't that a bitch? Sounds like a personal problem."
Oh man,
It was very kind of
He's got his own daughter's gone too problem.
No, I understand that, but like, if you're trying to
win this guy
win
over.
this guy over or whatever,
Probably not the route to take.
yeah.
But at that point too, he's not sitting there thinking it's like, oh, could be okay because I said the thing. It's just because I'm homeless.
Right.
He's still like you're gonna think I did it just because I'm homeless. That's some bullshit. Off. Or-
But he ends up helping him
Sorry.
with his. Hey, I did it twice accidentally. He ends up helping him with his inhaler and being a cool guy. Although, like, why didn't he just? Somebody tell me he could exercise the asthma way, like in Sidekicks. You know what I mean?
I forgot about that. Yeah, you have to think harder.
Gotta think
Yeah.
harder than that.
If you believe
Try
in
harder.
it, yeah,
Right.
if you believe in it,
Then you can.
harder. It'll just go away.
He drops his Ice-T finally drops his backstory. He was a mechanic and he was in charge of building maintenance. So
Yeah,
they
it
could
was
stay there
super for this building. It was,
and he kept putting off the repairs and ended up getting his wife and kid burnt up in a fire.
Yep,
Right.
because it was a fire trap.
Perry's like, I'm thinking this guy did the whole thing himself. He's a killer. He's not a
Right.
killer.
You
Well,
said
I'm-
he goes. You said
I'm
you
blaming
killed your
the
wife
wrong
and
guy.
kids. Right.
Yeah. So it turns him. He literally turns this guy.
Right. Because the next morning, Griffin's like,
I ain't doing
Hey.
it. I'm out.
"I gotta leave. He had a chance to kill me. He didn't. We gotta let him go."
5 minutes without Busey's coke, and he's rational.
He slept it off.
slept it off.
He slept it off.
Or here's an idea. Burns says, and you're really gonna hate this, but blam!
Yeah.
Right.
Bullet to the head.
Bullet to the head.
Right.
What are you gonna shoot me in the back?
No. Shoot you in your face.
Cole is the one that shoots
Right.
Charles S. Dutton. Junior starts freaking out. freaking out. They shot him.
The punches.
I was so glad.
I wish I shot him.
I know.
Great little moment here. And then Mason tries to shoot them with a shotgun from the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
From like 500 yards away.
Yeah. You never shot a big bore before. Big bore?
Oh, you just sprinkled me.
Is 12 gauge big bore?
Technically.
I guess.
I thought he was
Well,
talking
hole
about
in
a
it
big-
for close
Over
enough.
half inch.
It's pretty big.
He's talking about the gun? I
Big
thought he was
shot.
talking about a boar. Like he ain't never shot a big boar before.
Big bore is in the barrel size.
The bore
of the
diameter
gun.
of
Well,
the
they're hunting. I thought he was talking about shooting a pig.
Oh, it's not a pig?
No.
Oh, my bad.
See, you thought the same
Yeah,
thing?
I thought so too. I didn't think
Really?
about it. Yeah.
Look at that.
You and me,
Is that
Clint.
a rifle bore? Is that thing,
Yeah,
is that just a
rifle
regular 12 gauge shooting sabot, shot shells, or is it actually?
Is he shooting
hunt
slugs?
Rifle
Yeah,
slugs?
is he shooting slugs?
Because if it's a slug gun, it was a short slug gun, but it still would reach out and touch pretty good.
Totally.
Yeah. I thought there was
Obviously.
like buckshot,
what I was
bird
thinking about.
shot,
Yeah, there's
and
lots of
pig
different-
shot.
I was thinking about if it was a slug, how it would just do exactly what you said.
Yeah.
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 And the thing,
Yep. They track him
Blinker fluid.
to the river.
frayed starter cables.
Oh, hold on. One of those comes into play here in a second.
Does it? Oh my God, it
Thank
does.
you. See?
Yes.
Only took
Good tie-in.
60 something episodes.
It finally came around.
They track him to the river, and then they're like, I know how to follow guys through water. I can track through water. No problem.
Yeah.
Watch this. I can see his footprint still here.
The shittiest hunters. I'll just keep saying it over and over.
He's literally hiding out in a log. You can see just dreads.
He's
sticking
napping
out
in
of
a
the log.
goddamn tree.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like a tree
With a tumbleweed in front of it.
A dirty Swiffer sticking out the side of it.
For sure.
And they walk right past it. And again, he doubles back. And again, Dutton just feels it in the force. I hate this plot contrivance bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I think you went back.
We lost his tracks.
Give me a consequence. A good script. The next scene isn't just what happens next. It should be a consequence of the scene
Yes,
before.
yes.
Something he did in the tree where he's napping, something tipped you off.
He
Yeah.
should, at some point, pull out his little freaking the football Super Bowl game.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
He should pull that out and look at it and see where the tracker he put in his damn vest is.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
That would at least make sense.
Then
Yeah.
because they're cheaters, right? That
Right.
Of course, they're crappy hunters. Like worst case scenario, they'll just track him on
Yeah.
their little machine. Like
That
a
would have been
cliffhanger
fantastic.
with the red thing. Some kind of consequence, not just. I think I need to go back because the scene's happening back by the ATVs.
Yeah. Check the tape, guys. Check the tape.
Or even if they just would have simply said, like, well, the trail gives up here.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. Like, why we don't have any more footprints? Something
trail
washed
thing-
away.
There's like a
Something.
water
They went in the water.
or something.
Yeah.
Some kind of like.
we can't go this way.
The trail gave up the moment he got in the water, so it would literally
Right.
need to be something blocking them from being able to go farther. Like you
Yeah.
said,
Right.
they,
Hey,
they
we-
ran to the end. There's a waterfall. He can't have gone farther that way. Cliff up both sides. Well,
All right,
he
let's
has
get back to the
do that way.
ATVs and we'll try to track him. Maybe you're not even thinking he doubled back. You just have to go back to your vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I'm out of smokes. I
Whatever.
Gotta go back.
something, not they 2 times they just sensed it.
Oh, there's another one.
He doubles back. All right, he puts the frayed starter cable into the gas tank of one of these
is
ATVs.
amazing.
Takes the coil
That is
wire.
amazing.
And I went, yes,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
finally.
This is going to be great.
That was that a real thing?
He pulls the coil wire end off and puts it in through the vent overflow tube. Start a fire, sure, absolutely. Explode like that, probably not, but still, I'll give him.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
movie
give him-
viable.
It's movie viable.
All right, if not reality viable.
Yeah.
I mean, she may pop off.
It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna start on fire. If it's all just vapors in there, it'll give you some type of bang. Not enough to cut your legs off, probably. It's gonna burn your balls.
Yeah.
You're gonna be unhappy.
Yeah.
Before his balls even get blasted off, a comically horrible blocking moment here. When I say blocking, it's how they stage the scene.
Sure.
Okay, because he's there when they get back. He has
Yeah.
not left. He's trying to take off on the other ATV, and Rutger Hauer runs up comically close within
Yes.
3 feet.
Yeah.
Right, with his gun
And kinda like
doesn't
holds it up.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead, waits for a sniper shot to try and hit him, and then shoots the tire.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a person sandbagging and like, oh, I want to win by hitting a 3 instead of like taking the layup.
100%.
I think he gets paid extra if somebody else gets the kill.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's gotta
possibly.
He's got to be trying to.
Like-
he is the guide.
He
He's
is.
trying to get one of his people the kill.
Have
Interesting.
But that's mental gymnastics that we have to do, right?
Yeah, they didn't tell us this.
So
this
either
is legitimately
run up, the gun jams or whatever. He's got to pull the other one. Run up and have him already driving away, and you're shooting.
Give it some
I can't
timing.
shoot him with I can't shoot him with a sniper rifle. We're too close. I got to switch to the shotgun.
Yeah, to block this. That's way it's terrible.
Or just span the distance between the two players.
Yes.
You know,
He
have
could have taken
not
off
have him
before they
come up
entered.
over the little ridge so quickly.
Right.
See him
Have him-
already further enough away. That,
Exactly.
Right, and then shoot him.
Because then when you block it this way, you end up with this ridiculous moment.
Yes.
And you have the ridiculous moment, but yeah, if they have him leave 3 minutes earlier, the scene is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Beyond that, you don't have this ridiculous sort of shot and him hitting the tree, but he still gets away.
Right.
Yeah, it's the cat and mouse game.
Hell, and he's never driven an ATV before, so he could have crashed into that log without his
Anyway.
tire getting shot.
Right.
Sure.
Regardless, I actually really like Rutger Hauer's performance in this as Burns.
Yeah.
He's one of the best guys you could ever hire. Money well spent if you want a bad guy in one of these action movies.
100%.
Hire Rutger Hauer. He's going to give you every
you can't,
time.
You can't do it anymore, though.
No, not anymore.
What other movies has he been in?
Right, because he's dead. I'm saying back then, though. What other movies has he been in?
Yeah.
Well, we did the Blind Fury.
Oh, okay.
When he was that blind guy here on this.
Forgot
Runner?
about that. Yeah,
Blade
yeah,
Runner?
yeah.
Blade Runner. He was the Hitcher, is a really good Rutger Hauer bad guy.
One of the last movies he's ever done was Hobo with a Shotgun.
Yep.
Oh,
That's Rutger
That's
Howard.
him.
that's
An
funny.
old Rutger
Yeah.
Howard.
Old Rutger Hauer. He was in, there's a sci-fi movie he did shoot in the early 90s that I can't pull the name of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to IMDb him because I swear I've seen him in something else.
You have.
Lots of stuff.
yeah.
He's been in some of the biggest Hollywood movies, but then he
He's
kind of
not always
dropped
the
off
biggest
for a while, and he did a lot of B movies.
Very natural, crazy person.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas Busey just seems like he's just actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like that moment when he tells McGinley, he's like, "What are you gonna shoot me in the back?" And he turned around, he's got half his mouth is full of apple, and he laughs. He's like, "I lied."
Yeah.
Like, he's so natural.
Yeah.
So he pretty much played bad guy all the
It doesn't
time.
even seem like he's. I mean, Blind Fury was his rare. Like, I'm a good guy. I'm a blind good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time.
That was a fantastically stupid movie.
Yeah.
So much.
All right. After the sandbagging to try and hit the 3 to win the game, but ultimately doesn't. Then Charles S. Dutton gets on his ATV and boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's Mr. No Legs.
And then I forgot about this when it cut back to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that it's just.
And he's like
his legs
rocking.
blowing off.
Yeah.
Talking crazy.
And since I saw this, Kurt, I've been wanting to try something.
Yeah. What the hell is?
Can you kill somebody with 4 fingers?
I don't know.
How long you got to cut off the blood flow to those arteries perfect with just 4 fingers? I mean, I guess
Is there a better way?
Is it a very targeted freaking sleeper hold?
He says, "I have to put you to bed."
I thought he was just going to shoot him. Like, I
No,
thought he was
like-
like, click.
Right.
Like,
Bang, bang.
trying to be crazy,
I'm gonna
right?
finger bang
I
you.
can feel.
Whoa.
No, I can
what?
feel my blood pressure
That-
going up.
Wait a minute. That our patrons are gonna clip that one.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah,
Son of a
100%.
buckety hell.
Fair enough.
That's what you would do for your friend is
Right.
put him out of his misery and shoot him.
Yeah.
Right, but he knows a better way apparently.
Unless
Just 4 fingers right to the
It's-
jugulars.
To me, the only time in movie history where someone was actually killed with finger guns.
Right.
Like, for real.
just saying, he finger banged him.
He did. Ice-T runs himself to another cliff again.
Right.
Yeah.
Hurts his leg this time, though,
like,
too. He's
shit,
got blood dripping out his leg because
Like, shit, there's no water for me to jump into.
Uh-oh.
No.
Right?
Too far down. Too many rocks.
He chops down a tree with a shotgun
Yeah. If you
Knowing how many bullets he has.
to construct a bridge.
Yes.
if you
A
yes,
dead
you can.
tree?
Yes.
A dead tree, yes, but that was a live tree.
You can cut down live trees with gun.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna take
how many
bullets and
rounds?
bullets and
6?
I get
No
it.
way.
But I'm saying plausibility, yes.
But
Feasibility,
he
less so.
measured and this thing out mint. Okay?
Yeah, he got it. He
'Cause
nailed it.
It fell
barely
perfectly.
across the other side. But here's the deal. You've got range because from the time he takes the first shot to the last one, you've got 200 yards on this other group of people.
Right.
You do not give position for a bridge. I'm sorry.
No, dude.
But again, this was another little trick that he played.
Right. He doesn't actually go across the
He
bridge.
didn't actually go across it.
Burns crawls across when he gets there, and then Senior tries to go next, and Kid's like, "No, Dad, screw you. I'm going. I'm sick,
Yeah,
I'm sick of
I got
you not
this."
thinking I'm old enough to climb logs or whatever." Crawls across. He gets halfway across, and then Ice-T starts chucking rocks at him
Yeah.
from behind.
Yeah.
I'm all out of shotgun shells.
What if he had just hung on to Just one shot in that shot.
Well, the tree didn't fall down.
Well, you go give it a flying Chuck Norris and
You hit it with a rock?
What if let him cross? Let him cross.
Yeah.
Let him get out of sight.
And then
push
knock the tree down.
It knock the tree off.
bye.
And then flip
And
him the bird
leisurely
while you
walk
go
back
to the planes.
leisurely walk back to the ATVs.
Right.
And just drive away.
Just take a nice leisurely drive all the way home.
Roll credits.
Out of gas.
And done.
But and nobody turns to shoot him either. I know, like, eventually Rutger Hauer does, and the kid is hanging off by his arms. But the dad is still standing there with a gun. Multiple times this Chuck's getting thrown, and he does not ever turn to try and fire.
He could have like looked up and been like, even if they showed like, okay, he's out of the way,
Right.
like he could have said something as simple as like, I can't see him. Where is he? Like, I can't get a good shot.
Right.
Something. Yeah. But again, you're just like, are you going to do anything? You're just sitting at the base of the tree. You're not going to help your son and this guy out on the tree. All right. Good enough.
Hiding behind an elongated rock.
My elongated. My son drops to his death though.
Derek falls to his death, and Burns is like, "Can you get your shit together?" to the dead.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
He's mine.
When
Or
your
Abraham
kid
Lincoln.
died. Jeez, that's
know.
always going to be about you at all.
You brought him out here to hunt a person. I don't feel bad for you.
No, I don't.
Right.
feel bad for
Zero.
They catch up, they shoot at him, and Mason ends up rolling down a hill and catching himself on a tree that's like off the cliff's edge. And then they decide to just wait and like, we're going to let Mason come to us.
I think at this point in time, instead of Mason's like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm hunting. This is when everything starts to turn, where I think the hunters are being hunted.
Right.
I agree. And in the dark,
Just after he met that wolf, he absorbed his power because, he does that with dogs.
Right. I'm just going to get out of your forest.
I was waiting for Busey Wolf to show up.
I'm surprised that wolf didn't just run out in traffic after meeting him.
Honestly,
Just runs off
He
the
has
cliff.
that ability.
Just runs off.
I was waiting for Busey Wolf to show up. I assumed that when Busey died, his essence went into a wolf in the forest. And then at some point, the wolf was going to show up with the same red streak and the scar. And Ice-T was going to communicate with him and then be on his side and ride the wolf into the final battle. Right? It's like, actually, I'm not mad at you anymore.
It's a little
We're
tiny.
buddies now.
You helped me.
It's a little tiny.
You helped me reach my final form.
You helped me
Chronicles
become
of Narnia?
You helped me become that which I always wanted to be. You helped me cross over. I'm your wolf. I'm like a wolf familiar that you can summon when you need me.
I'm your wolf man.
Nightmare.
Right. That's right.
Wolf nightmare.
Exactly.
Wolf nightmare. Worst
Tell me that would have been
nightmare.
better. In the dark, things get real quiet, and suddenly Senior starts seeing ghosts, running around.
Yeah.
Not like, ooh, but just,
No, yeah.
I don't know how in God's green earth F. Murray Abraham survived this long.
Right?
After he sprays bullets all over the forest, he's like, I don't need a gun. Like, easy to say after you don't have any bullets.
I love this thing. I don't have a gun. Boom, boom. He's like, okay, I lied it one time.
I meant to do that. Mason comes out, punches him in the face. They start fighting, and Burns is just watching it and probably pleasuring himself.
Right.
Most likely.
He just sits there in like Schwarzenegger from Predator, face stuck into the tree, can't see me, camouflage, watches dude get murdered to death.
Well, and the fact that he had that hard of time with F. Murray Abraham was embarrassing.
Right.
Did you guys catch the fact that he had a cast on his hand, almost half the shoot?
Who did? Ice?
Abraham.
Abraham, no. I
No.
didn't see
No, what happened was, if you look at his left hand, there's several shots where he's like at his hand down or whatever, but every so often you'll see him kind of pick his hand up, and you could see that there's a cast, and they like painted the cast to look like a glove, and they like try to do the best they can. So what happened was, during that shoot, a little bit of information. During that shoot, he was driving on the road, and a drunk driver had hit him. During that, and he had suffered a broken hand, fractured hand, a bruised ribs, and some lacerations on the face. And the drunk driver who hit him actually died.
Wow.
Yep, it's in the news. It was.
He didn't survive the game.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wonder if then he couldn't climb the tree.
Yeah.
That would have been the spot where Dad falls in and the kid turns and becomes an actual force.
Yeah, why not just kill him off once he became enfeebled?
I get it because he's a freaking award winner and you got to get your money's worth out of him still somehow. But literally, I think if he falls off the tree, the kid turns to be pissed off.
Yeah.
And then becomes a better hunter.
Yeah.
We've 7 different points we've written a better movie at, through as we go
100%.
through this. So
100%.
he ultimately snacks on F. Murray Abraham. He was
Yum, 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 yum.
It was tasty.
He snaps his neck, and then Burns just books it on his bike. He's like not even trying to fight.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm done.
He's like, I've finished it. I'm not in the mood anymore. He chases him on the ATV back to the airstrip or whatever.
Airfield, yeah, sure.
And by this point, he looks like he's covered in war paint. Okay.
Yeah.
Ice-T does. He's already on the plane. You see him in the cockpit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to take off.
Right.
Then he pulls up and he's not in the cockpit anymore. Now he's in the frickin' deer blind.
300 yards away.
Shooting the plane to blow up Ice Cube. Whichever ice it is.
T, yeah. He borrowed one of Walker's warp tunnels.
Yes, that's what he did. Right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Left him sitting out there. And then it cuts back to, Burns leaves. He flies the other plane back to his life in Seattle. And
Seattle. And he, by the way, another little massive plot hole in this whole thing. Okay, so the plane blows up.
yeah.
Wouldn't you take the time to make sure that Ice-T's dead?
Next to the plane? No.
He was just
Instead
like,
of just laying in debris.
yeah, he's just like, well, I guess I can't find him. I'm just gonna
Nope. Just
get
fly
out
home.
of here.
Spilt ice.
He already blew up one plane. So how's he going to get back out?
I think these guys are all idiots.
No, I think so.
All of them.
I think they're
terrible at
I think
this.
they're just they're rich.
Yes.
They have a lot of expensive toys. They have a nice cabin. They pick easy targets.
I don't think any of them were in the military.
I don't think any of them had any. No.
No.
Well, and then the next disguise that he picks is just, I thought he was, I thought he was trying to be Asian. I didn't understand what the outfit was. And I'm like, what is he doing? Like,
Back in so 3 days later, he's doing his makeup, painting his beard black, and he's got passports and uniforms and stuff. And he dresses up like a priest.
yes.
Because he's trying to get out of the country.
He gets into his car, but it won't start.
Click, click.
And now he knows.
Bro, it's
One.
mechanic.
Should have put the spark plug wire in the gas tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not just blow it up?
Whatever.
Sure would be a shame if somebody blew it up.
A little old lady scares the shit out of him as he's walking away now.
By the way, just for the record, that is the only woman in the entire
That's true.
movie.
In the whole movie.
In the whole movie. In the whole movie.
Yes.
The girl that broke her nose when the dog got hit, she got out of the taxi.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
there was extras that
Okay.
were women.
And this
but
woman's also an extra.
no, she was the one who actually had a speaking part.
But it's weird. There is really no women in the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Other than, it all takes place in the
Yeah.
woods. And they don't, they like to be indoors. So. I'm just saying. Not all of them. I'm not trying to.
No, I got you.
No.
that were adjacent to the
course
production
not.
of this
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Is that bad to say?
No.
You know something? I don't think we have many women listening, so.
We have a few, and I'm sure they go outside. Right?
Yeah.
I hope they do.
There's outside in Leeds.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, this homeless girl probably is outside all the time.
Vicky?
Right.
Yeah.
No, Vicky goes outside. I'm sure Sheila
sure.
does. I'm sure Laura. They all go outside. Kimberly, she's outside sometimes. I'm trying to
Occasionally.
name the ones that I've at least written in that I remember. Ladies, I'm sorry. I'm sure you camp once in a while or whatever the hell. I'm the one that stays inside. I'm an indoor cat. I don't even like camping.
That's true.
You've camped at my place.
I know. I don't like it.
Yeah. He leaves in the
That's why
middle of
I
the
never
night.
come
We all
over.
wake up. Where's James?
When's the next time? We're going to be doing that again.
Yeah, we should.
You guys
do that
have
for sure.
not invited me in like 5 years.
We haven't done anything in 5 years.
We
Maybe
have
15.
We're so close. He eventually senses that Mason is there because he takes his gun out and starts shooting.
Yes.
Well, he sees his motorcycle.
Right. Oh, right. Thank
Yeah.
you. He finally shows himself, Mason does, and kicks him over. This is where he got blackface on. He puts Mason in a front bear hug, which is just the stupidest move. I've never understood the front bear hug. Headbutts, biting, all kinds of things
Sure.
can happen in a front bear hug.
You want to find out right now?
Let's do it. Come here.
How you doing?
Oh my
You
God.
said we're okay.
I so wanted to do this, but I
Okay.
was like, in the sake of the movie, now Curt gets to do
I don't
it.
know how we're gonna. Which camera are we gonna work on here?
Right on Joe's.
Okay, yeah.
Close to Joe.
No, just behind me. Okay, now
Lick him. Lick him.
don't.
You didn't lick him.
Easy.
You didn't lick him at all.
It's good. It's fine. Thank you.
Nobody died.
I thought your back
My
cracked.
back,
You okay?
actually. Yeah, no, it's good. It's perfect.
Yeah.
He eventually gets Burns' gun, and he says, "How does this feel?"
Yeah.
He says, "Bang! That's it.
Yeah.
Game's over." Drops the gun, pops the bullet out,
Yep.
Checks the barrel.
checks the barrel, knows that it's in a position to fire,
Yep.
and then leaves.
Yeah.
Mason scoops the gun and the bullet.
Puts the bullet in.
back
One
up
remaining
again.
bullet. Yep.
And then the camera like zooms straight down the barrel of the gun, and what's inside there?
Cigarette butts.
I couldn't
Cigarette
tell.
butts.
I'm pretty sure it was cigarette butts.
A broken DVD was in there. It was like half a dumpster. When did he have
There's
the
a banana
opportunity
peel.
to do this?
Penthouse
The ham that he stole.
Yeah, there was a chicken leg in there.
A centerfold. Yeah.
Some dog bones.
There's always one thing you should do whenever you find a gun. He's walking away. Always check the barrel.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh, my face.
And then credits. Like
Done.
Yeah,
That's it. Done.
They're like, we have no more movies.
I did the same thing. I was like,
Perfect.
I didn't need any more movie.
I didn't want any more movie.
I didn't want any more movie.
All right, guys, it's time to do some awards. But before we do that, we are going to recast this movie with this is the biggest no-brainer in the history of Earth. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Surviving the Game.
Already makes
him
it
the
better.
Predator.
Come on.
Make him the Predator
Make him the Predator. It'll be
in
great.
the costume and everything with
right.
the laser
with
thing.
the dreadlock stuff.
And so when he
everything.
copies people's voices, it's still his voice, but he's try well done, bitch.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, absolutely, he's Ice-T. He's 100%
Just
Ice-T.
take Ice-T out.
There's
Put
no
him on.
way you could. No.
You can't hunt Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You can't.
You couldn't.
Sure, you could.
No, you can't.
Not
So you're
successful.
saying they never would have been like, well, we can't pick this.
There was an entire movie based on hunting Arnold freaking
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
No, it's
the
called
Running
Running Man, but
And another one called Predator.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Predator
Oh, yeah.
hunts him.
but again, but this was a massive like TV show,
Yeah.
right, with all these characters, and then it was the literal like best hunter in the universe against
So
Arnold.
you're saying he'd probably win against these guys?
These schmucks would have been dead.
Yeah.
The morning he stuck the pistol to his face,
Yo,
he would have ripped the pistol out of his hand, and everyone in that cabin would have been
You
dead.
turn the pig face to him and tell him to look into his eyes. He beats you to death with a pig head.
Right.
Something like that.
He kills them all before he even knew they were going to hunt him.
Yeah.
At that dinner, they're dead.
Yeah.
Like,
He had poisoned their drinks.
they tried to save him from getting run over by the truck. He
right.
murders the guy and throws him in front of the truck.
And could you imagine? I'm trying to go back to see some of the dialogue that Gary Busey had of him saying if he was Hawkins,
Oh my goodness.
saying crazy things.
Can you do how much of the Gary Busey dog scene can you do in Arnold?
Each man will experience the animal within himself. Okay.
That's great.
Just his soul lust for power and the madness he once savored.
I'm staring at Arnold and listening to this.
Hey, did you see we also got Walker up there now?
Yeah.
On the wall
Oh,
finally?
nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, come on now. All right, let's see what the patrons had to say, because I'm sure they probably put some of the dialogue in here, I imagine. Sits with a beer said iced tea. I liked everyone well enough, but my choice would have to be ice, if only to hear Arnold say, you man, your taxi. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I'll get the out of your woods.
He checks dude's pulse and like freaking restarts his heart.
Right.
His buddy doesn't even die in the bus.
That's perfect.
It's Tom Arnold.
It is. It would be Tom Arnold.
Yep.
Oh, that reminded me. We never had this up at the other studio either. I finally got the Tom Arnold that Matt Mulholland
I
sent us.
see that.
Yeah, dude.
Says sorry about your dad. This was the bit we gave him a hard time about in
Yeah.
McHale's name.
Yeah.
Great.
In Legendary. Thanks for that, Matt. Mike Harding says John Griffin. That's John C. McGinley. I just want to hear Arnold with a mouthful of pork say, Mr. Cole, could you tell the meat would be this glorious while the boar was still breathing?
How funny would it be to watch Arnold Schwarzenegger with a asthma inhaler?
Yeah.
Could you imagine Ice-T trying to drag him through the wood and his radio starts going off?
Yeah.
And he just knocks trees over with him.
Shut up! Sean Harding. Look, we got brothers back to back. Mike Harding and Sean Harding says, Ice-T, when the hunters tell Mason you have as long as it takes for us to have a nice leisurely breakfast, he sits down at the table, starts eating, and says, no, you have until I finish. Better start running now.
I was going to say. Or even better. Like they
And he hunts all 7 of them or whatever. Oh, that'd be great.
It'd be better. Like they finish the meal, they walk out the front door, he's still standing there.
They open the door and he's still on the porch.
Oh,
What took you so long?
they shut the door. They go to the back door. He's there.
Foot to chest, grabs this guy, slams him on the table.
To stick my fist in your stomach and ram it. Yeah.
Yes. I love it, dude.
Yes.
Oh, look, you got the head. And just slams their face into the
Grabs
head.
grabs Busey's knife, chucks it at Busey, stick around.
Punches him right through the freaking chest and spins him like a propeller.
I love it.
Takes off.
That's how he flies home.
Yep.
Charles,
Takes a Busey plane.
Mike Wallace says Busey. The thought of Arnold giving that Bulldog speech.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
This is my father. My father. Sorry.
Fada.
My father told me to chuck little fireworks at him. And then he came over here and he's like yapping. His little dog gets mad. And then, bah! And he came at me like this and I snap his neck like a twig. That's it.
I was so sad.
I said, why do we do this? I do this every week.
I love punching
I always
animals. It's my
punch
favorite
animals.
thing.
I killed
His
5
dad
dogs.
didn't even set him up. He's just going, this is the 8th dog you've killed this month.
my dad, his dad was even there.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even have a father.
So that's how I do it on Tuesdays because I do chest on Monday and I do back and shoulders on Wednesday. But on Tuesday, I wrestle animals to the death.
That's why he punches horses.
That's right. Because the dogs are too small, I had to go something bigger.
Yeah.
Because I'm constantly pushing myself. Let's find out what my capabilities are. Charles H. says, Mason, Dutch's survival skills meets the hunt. Come on, man.
That would be ridiculous.
Oh, before that, Mike Wallace did say if he was Busey, imagine Arnie screaming out the back door in the burning cabin. Just, ah!
Yeah,
It'd be crazy. Charles H. says, Mason, instead of Mason's grit, you get Arnold's sheer muscle and one-liners. The trap becomes a more Predator style, and Doc gets terminated with a cigar. Yeah, absolutely.
He just punches the tree down.
Yes.
Instead of shotguns.
Saves the shotgun
Need the
round.
shotgun rounds. It would never get. They still wouldn't be hunting him at that point. He wouldn't even have to.
The movie would be over.
Waylon comes in and says, Ice-T, you'd have to rework the script a bit, but seeing Arnold as like a homeless vet with a haunted past, that would make a good movie, an already good movie, great. Yeah. This
For sure.
tailor-made, if they could have done this, would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But like you said, these schmucks would have never picked it.
Never did that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, a Stallone, a freaking anybody, dude.
Van Damme getting hunted in the woods.
Any actual action star.
Oh, hard target. You're right.
Yeah,
they did
Hard
that.
Target.
Damn it. And it was a great movie.
It was. You thought of it, but it
Where
already
he
happened.
unholsters his leg.
That's right.
Only 20 years too late.
All right, guys, time to do some awards. And before we do that, let's randomize our draft order because let's see. Curt, you've got 5 right now, right?
Me and Clint.
You and Clint are tied at 5 in second place.
I've been gone for a whole
You've been gone for a while, so you got a chance to catch up on the 2 of them.
I got it.
But Dave has, how many is that over there?
6.
6.
So you guys are both 1 behind the lead. You could move into a tie for the lead right here.
Here we go.
Joe,
let's do it.
For the lead.
You got to stop him from doing it, man. Okay?
For me, I just ruined your guys' day.
How many times do you want me to randomize this, Curt?
5.
5. Jeez. First one would have been Joe first. Next one would have been Clint. Third one would have been Curt. Fourth one would have been Clint. Fifth one is me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Curt.
You're welcome.
Be first eventually. It works our way
I
around.
know, but
So,
still.
that means for the first round for the Will Patton, I will be picking first, followed by Curt, folled by Clint,
I mean,
followed
5
by
didn't seem that big of a
Joe.
deal. I mean, I could have said 19.
That's true. The first award we give out.
99.
First one we give out is the Will Patton Award for Intensity. There's a lot of people in this movie that were very dialed in, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Let's get it.
You want a war? I'll give you a war!
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night! And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure
They remember forever the night they played the Titans. What are you doing with a gun in space?
My pick is Gary Busey. That was like fastest one of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You win.
It's Gary Busey.
Who's next?
Kurt, you have the next pick.
I'm going to go with John C. McGinley.
Yeah, Griffin was probably my next pick.
Yeah.
I hadn't had
Absolutely. That is the order I would have gone.
So-
Give me
Rutger Hauer or Ice-T?
Ice-T.
Ice-T. All right. I'm Joe. You still got people to pick from.
I don't feel like I have a. I don't have a
Horse in this race?
I don't have I know. I am not going to pick Rutger Hauer.
Rutger Hauer's not going. He's going to go undrafted.
I'm going to go undrafted.
Wow.
I'm going to go George Fisher,
Who's that?
the taxi driver.
I was going to say, Cabby is the fourth.
Yeah.
Cabby was my number 4
Yeah.
also.
All right, the patrons.
Unnecessarily. Oh, wait. Can I change my mind?
The cop would have been the fifth.
Seriously.
Go ahead, yeah, I don't care.
The security guard.
The cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that back.
The co-op.
Security.
I
I
would've
forgot
put
about it for
security
half a
guard
second.
5.
Yep, security guard.
Yeah.
I'm going security guard.
You're good. I haven't started reading. the awards yet.
Sorry.
The patrons have a real opportunity here if they didn't go Busey to pick up a win because
Yes, they
Rutger
could go
Hauer is
Rutger
still
Hauer.
being.
I know
out
he's
there.
crazy,
Wild.
but
All right. Let's see what they had to say here. We're going to start off with Sits with a Beer, and he says McGinley.
Yes.
Griffin gets a pick. Almost gave it to that psycho, I'm going to kill someone tonight cop. Look at that. Almost gave it to the cop. But Scrub's performance scared the shit out of me, starting with that penetrating stare in the cabin. Jesus.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right.
Just his look was intensified.
No, Mike Harding, before I even scroll up, I know because he's the guy who created January.
Yeah.
There's no way.
There's no way.
He's going.
He loves him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went Gary Busey.
Of course. There we go.
Nothing in this movie even comes close to the intensity of coke-fueled, screaming, knife-wielding Gary in a buckskin jacket and war paint charging through a flaming door.
Now, does his
not
brother
wrong.
go the same way, though?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I would have picked him first.
Somebody took him. Otherwise, you know,
I would have picked him first.
I think it would have been a clean sweep.
How dare
let's
somebody
all
else take
pick
him?
Busey.
I mean, it would have been a clean sweep because somebody went McGinley, but at the table, I think we would have all gone Busey.
100%.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Sean Harding also went Gary Busey
Yeah,
there
of course.
with his
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, nepotism right there. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, have your own opinions.
Yeah,
man.
plant your flag.
Could
Come
be
on,
your own
dude.
opinion. It's completely reasonable.
He delivers an unhinged performance and radiates intensity, whether it's his monologue about Prince Henry Stout or his final fight with Ice-T.
You're
I
one up.
believe
You're
he
one
was
up.
genuinely unstable.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Because he was.
Yeah.
He
Gary
is.
Busey
No acting.
unstable.
That's right.
Buttered sausage.
Shamrock Man also went Gary Busey.
I think you won it.
Pretty sure intensity is the middle name. It's not even the crazy Gary parts that monologue about the Bulldog. It shows how intense someone can be. It's his facial movements and voice inflection.
Sure.
I agree. Absolutely. Two more. Something went off the board here. Nervous Purvis went Charles S. Dutton.
Oh, wow.
And dude, when he's screaming at him in the street. And all
Yeah,
that stuff,
sure.
man, he was doing.
Yeah, but
He did some work.
Like I said, there are moments where he wasn't, but he absolutely had intensity.
Yeah, that's not a bad pick. Nervous Purvis. He's the most dialed up and showed the most passion. And then that leaves us with Tim Phillips, who also went, just to put the cherry on it, Gary Busey. From the dog story to running out of the fire like a bat out of hell, he had some crazy intensity. So that means that, well, I got lucked out with a pick there because I think anybody would have won if they just had that pick.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
Gary
pretty
Busey
much.
is going to win the Will Patton Award for intensity.
Occasionally, there is a winner.
That's right. And that's no small feat for him to win it in a movie filled with intense performances.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's not like it was, you know, he had no competition.
On the board.
All right, so Curt, you're going to get first pick now, and everybody moves up. I go to last in our next award, which is the award given out for the worst performance in the movie. It's the Steven Seagal Trash Can Full of Dirt Award.
Trash can, oh trash can, it's a trash can full of dirt, yeah.
Love never dies, and neither do they. Love is eternal.
That's a long time.
That's right, sure is. Curt?
I had a hard time with this one,
Oof, I didn't.
but I know, but no, it's the fact that whether you go with who you think everyone's going to pick,
Oh, I got you.
or with who you think
Okay.
you like.
Okay.
That's fair. I always tend to just pick who I genuinely think is worse.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with also playing the game. And
If you
So
play the game,
I like.
You know what Kurt's doing right now?
Yeah.
He's trying to survive the game.
oh,
Yeah,
you are
I
trying
am.
to survive
I
the
am.
game. So don't you beat
Don't
me.
you son of a bitch. You jog son of a.
He did it in front of everybody and in front of God and all of you people right here on camera. He did it.
I'm going with William McNamara,
Who was he, the kid?
the son.
Oh, he sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sucks so
Oh,
hard.
he was bad, dude.
Yeah.
Junior.
I did hate him.
Junior.
Thought he was the worst out of everybody in
now
the main.
I have to play the game
Clint,
because I can't
play the
pick
game.
the one I want. I'm going to go with Ice-T.
Son of a fucking
I'm going to go with Ice-T.
I can't believe he made it to second.
So did I.
Like, he's not my favorite, but I think he
All right, well, tell us after.
at the end because he's not taking. He's
That's
not
not
off the
who you
board
thought
yet.
was the worst.
Yep.
Okay. Joe with third.
Man,
Oh man, I
There's
don't
not-
believe this.
not a
I
lot.
didn't get my pick.
There's not a lot
There's
here.
one more solid
Yes.
ringer.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there really is. There's three really
dog.
good.
That dog was horrible.
Animals
looked
are
like
allowed.
a
The
real-
dog-
it was a
that
real
dog.
stiff performance.
They're actors.
I don't know why I'm going to do this. I'll do the.
We'll do it live.
No, yeah, we'll do it live. What's his homeless buddy's name?
Hank.
Hank. We're gonna just
Hank sucked too.
shoot it at Hank.
Wasted choice.
Hank.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not winning. No.
Ice Cube is gone. Ice
Yeah.
Cube. I keep doing that.
He is. He was. He didn't even show up. You believe it?
Wasn't even there.
Nope.
This first day.
Ice T definitely would have gone. That
He was
I
just a
think
ride along.
I'm gonna go. F. Murray Abraham. I think I'm gonna
number
go.
3.
Snow.
yeah.
That would
I
have
thought
been
about
my.
it, but
I hated him more.
Yeah.
But I do think that
wasn't
Ice-T
great.
sucked a lot longer.
Look, Ice T
He had a couple of-
been my pick.
Well, and he was supposed to be the guy that needed to carry the movie.
He was supposed to.
He
be
was
the
my
guy.
he
that
was
your
my
guy?
That
second
was the guy.
pick.
So you actually would have picked if you hadn't.
If we weren't playing the game
Yeah.
and it was straight up who sucked the most, I think the dad sucked the
Senior,
most.
okay.
But legitimately, he sucked the longest.
Yeah, I did.
He was on it longer, right?
they're gonna clip that one too.
Well, he's supposed to carry the movie,
I hope so.
That's valid.
Yeah.
He's supposed
The
to
whole
be
thing
the
is
winner.
supposed to-
and that he was my second pick.
Like I said, 4 minutes of goodness from this guy and 74 minutes of screen time.
It's like
That's
a
a lot of
it's like
suck.
But it obviously didn't ruin his career.
No, but I remember back in the day, a long time ago, Trent Dilfer was the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they had this
Useful information.
incredible defense and this incredible team, and they could never quite win. And I remember they called it a clown driving a limousine.
Yeah.
And that's what this movie is. You're filled with incredible actors.
Yeah.
Every part has got like good guys, and then
That's
you've got,
so perfect. A clown driving a limousine.
That's what this movie
That's
is.
this movie.
He does not
Yeah,
measure up
100%.
to Gary Busey and Rutger Hauer and
Not even
He's
a little.
not.
John C. McGinley and all these guys. Charles S. Dutton.
He belongs in true B-rate movies at
Right.
this point in his career. At this point in his career.
Out of all of them, he wins by a landslide at being a rapper.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Sure.
But
His
an
talents
actor, he is.
At this point, he ain't in it yet.
Fighting.
This is our
He's
fourth.
fighting.
This is our fourth Ice-T movie.
Yeah.
Because he was in Breakin'. Remember?
He was in Breaking. Yeah, he was also
Rapping in Breakin'.
Yeah,
And then Tank Girl and then 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
yeah.
Crazy. All right. Let's see what the patrons had to say now that we got locked in. Sits with a beer
New
went
Jack City,
William McNamara. Is
Yes.
that Junior?
Yep.
Look at that. Junior gets a vote.
Playing the game.
He goes, all he wrote was, I mean, come on.
I love it.
For true.
By the way, real quick. Yeah, exactly. I was so glad when he got punched in the stomach.
I was so glad when he fell.
Mike Hardy went, Ice-T. There it is, Clint. Ice-T lacks the acting range of the Hunters. Regardless of the situation, he delivers all his lines in the same manner. Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah.
Pretty
The
much.
Hunters.
100%.
Sheila Bear comes in, and hey, Sheila's one of the people.
There you go.
Hey.
William McNamara, look at this.
Yes.
His presence on screen, I'll be shocked if Ice-T doesn't win, was non-existent until he started the whiny baby routine and then constantly screaming, Dad, Dad, Dad. Mike Wallace.
Thank you, Sheila.
Mike Wallace went Junior also. Holy cow, we're getting away from us. We need this
I
to
told
start
you.
going your way here.
Kurt's
It is
playing
what
the
it is, man.
game, baby. He's playing the game.
Did you, or were you that who you really thought was the worst?
No, that's who I thought was the worst.
Oh, look at
Then
that.
I
See,
see.
it worked out for
No,
you.
yeah. That's the order I went in.
I know he was playing the one innocent who was dragged into this by a shitty dad, but geez, what a whiny little bitch. Mike, nice.
I told you.
A better actor would have made me feel bad when he fell off that tree. I got to vote, guys. Charles H. went F. Murray Abraham.
There you go.
Hey.
I'm out.
Stiff, theatrical, and oddly out of place, while the others chew the scenery with manic energy. He brings a dry, over it vibe that drains the movie's tension.
He is not, yeah.
See, Charles, even with the 200 characters, you're able to still bring. He always writes really well. Nicely done. Waylon, our final vote went McNamara Jr. gets another vote
Crushed
here.
it, Curt.
Not a terrible performance, but forgettable,
Put it up
flat,
there, Curt.
unconvincing, possibly because he's sharing the screen with some excellent actors. He just doesn't measure up, which means not only will William McNamara win the coveted trash can full of dirt, but Curt moves into a first-place tie with Dave. Dave's been in the lead since we started.
Right. He came on the board strong.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with playing the game, too, because legitimately, there's a lot of these guys who probably really liked Ice-T or are unwilling to sully.
I think our opinion's going to be unpopular. I think a lot of people love this movie. I loved this movie myself back in the day. Sometimes you come back to it and it holds up, and sometimes it doesn't. But we'll see how this goes as we sparse this all out. Now, the next award we're going to give out is the One Scene Wonder. Everybody moves up, so now Clint will have first pick, Joe will be second. We're talking about an actor that was in 1 or 2 scenes, but did a lot with the little bit of screen time they had. Let's get it.
Oh no! It's boiling acid!
I'd buy that for $1.
There is some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, USA.
Paper! I've never seen paper!
Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Prepare to die, Powers!
So he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
That's right.
So everybody at dinner is out.
Yes.
The old man partner is out. Yeah. So we're left with nobody that actually made it better. I'm going to go with security guard.
There's like 4 choices.
Security guard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We're
security
literally-
guard's a good choice.
But they wouldn't normally be made the movie better because. But
Did a lot
I
with
can
a
think
little.
of 3 people, but I think security guard first.
Yeah. Kurt's going to be in a rough spot here picking 4th.
Yeah.
Taxi driver.
That's number 2.
Taxi driver.
100%.
Taxi driver.
Because he's not only does he's a one hit, and
he's intense.
He's
as hell
memorable.
on it.
He's intense, and he's an a-hole.
And an a-hole. So was the.
I know.
Punchy.
I'm gonna go with the truck driver that was just gonna run his ass over.
Okay, I like
where I'm
it. It's
going.
kind of like it.
That's not where number 3 is.
He
what I thought.
almost saved us from this whole movie.
That's true.
I'm going with homeless lady at the end.
Oh,
that
lady, yeah,
calls
that was another
Rutger Hauer an asshole.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, look at that, guys.
There you go.
Yeah.
My other, what I would have put in the number 3
was
spot
not.
is the guy at the hotel.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
sure.
hotel guy.
Oh, the hotel manager.
Bruce.
Man, wash your ass.
I might have to change my vote.
You can't.
Oh, you can't now.
You can't
How
now.
about you
I
change your
just
vote?
gave you the damn answer.
You didn't let me change my vote when I was on with she.
I was the last.
I wanted to do
I
it.
thought I did change
No,
it.
you didn't
No,
let me
was
do
Rambo.
it.
I just
Was it
let
Rambo?
somebody change their vote on
Yeah.
it.
And nobody gave me the suggestion. I thought of it myself.
You son of a bitch.
You dirty son of a
How
bitch.
did I not think of the hotel guy?
That was the number 3. I would have thought in those orders.
Yeah.
All right, fine. We'll see. Sits with a beer says Robert Lee Minor. This is the cop who loses his mind on Ice and Hank.
There you go.
Yep.
Clint.
Okay.
I thought about that scene the whole movie, wondering how many times they pissed that guy off. I would have gone cop. Like if I
you had
Sure.
Yeah,
that's who I would have gone, 100%.
Yeah.
Sean Harding, though, went hotel clerk. Look at that. Here we go. Man made an impression with the one scene he was in. I don't know if he was being sarcastic or
half
legitimately being a dick, but either way, it was entertaining.
Do I get the half vote?
No.
No.
Shamrock Man says the security guard was more over the top than I see.
Clint gets this one. We're tied 3-way. This is first.
I like that.
You
better
guys
than-
love a good 3-way.
Dude loved
true.
his job and beating old homeless dudes more than James loves Megan Fox.
That's factual. That's factual.
Doubt it.
I don't know.
No
Yeah.
way.
I don't know.
No way. I've seen
Dear
James
Mom.
and his Megan Fox paraphernalia. There is no.
They made fun of Megan Fox again.
Dear Mom,
That's not a thing.
I just want to let you know I love Megan Fox. And I also have the taste of sweet, sweet death.
That's right. That's right.
I'm going to find myself a homeless man tonight.
Nervous Purvis, though, went hotel clerk. Odd-looking fellow really stood out.
Gosh.
One behind.
I missed it.
Mike Harding, hotel clerk. Now we're
Oh,
tied.
my gosh.
Now it's a tie.
Who picked the hotel clerk?
Nobody. The patrons did.
Oh, Patriots.
But the Patriots
Yes.
would win. You would take it away
Yeah.
from you.
Hotel clerk. There's a long history of motel clerks absolutely killing it on this podcast. Basket Case, Action Jackson.
Yeah,
Now this
yeah.
guy, the sarcasm, he was perfect. I can't believe. I'm so
sorry,
mad at
James.
myself for not thinking of it. Thanks.
Should have kept your mouth shut.
Final vote here. Tim Phillips was Robert Minor, the cop, the security guard.
What does that mean? Does he pull it forward or is it tie?
No, Clint wins.
Clint wins.
Because it was 3-3 before this final vote.
Ah, gotcha.
His scene of catching the two of them, stealing the food, he really sold the security guard who's been getting chewed out for having stuff stolen and finally catching the
good
people
job,
who did it.
Clint.
It was close, but in the end, Bob Minor wins the Bixby Snyder One Scene Wonder Award.
I would have absolutely won the tiebreaker at the table anyway.
Probably. Because I was just mad.
Still wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have voted for you.
He wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have voted for you.
All
That's
right.
a three-way tie.
I wouldn't have either.
Three-way tie. And look, one of you could move into first place right now.
Listen,
Yes.
But I get first
Dave,
pick.
Curt,
You do.
and me is not a terribly uncomfortable
What's the next one, by the way?
No.
The first pick has won. This never happens.
Oh,
the first
yeah.
pick has won every one so far.
Oh, wow.
Right.
And that
Nice.
usually never happens.
Way to jinx it for me. Thanks.
So we'll see what happens now with the Steve James Award for the Best Supporting Actor. Now, it's our rules. Farrell got all mad because I said the main bad guy doesn't count. He's like, but it's a supporting part. I'm saying it doesn't count because when this what happens is everyone then just picks the main bad guy.
Right. The main antagonist
it's like an automatic
and the
win.
main
Right.
protagonist can't be
Right.
it.
So no Rutger Hauer and no Ice-T.
Perfect.
But everybody else is on the table.
Everyone else is on the table.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
boys. You're going to lose this one.
Here we go. It's
I
time.
should.
It's time for the Steve James Award.
You know, every place you go, there's always someone who thinks he's a badass, right? Then there are those few who are. Are you some kind of a badass karate boy?
Well, it depends on if everybody thinks that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, if they were like, well, he's in the movie too much, that's not a
Oh, that's
supporting
not
role or
supporting
not.
role.
Matter, yeah.
Yeah.
It's everybody but those two people.
So you're almost hoping that people play it the way that you're saying.
Yeah.
But there might have been the
it's
the
Gary Busey.
consciousness.
Okay.
It's Gary Busey.
I almost talked him out of it.
It's Gary freaking Busey.
I tried, guys.
He's
So
not the
close.
main character. He's not the main antagonist.
No.
He stole the entire movie. They should have kept him as the main antagonist.
Yeah.
Or the main, whatever. The main, yeah.
He should at
antagonist
least been
throughout the-
second to last.
He should have
100%.
stayed in to the end. That guy should have been it.
He should
I'm just
have
saying.
gone to the end, been mortally wounded, and decided to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And they go departed on it.
Yeah, it's Gary Busey.
Yeah.
100%.
Perfect. Then I'm going to take John C. McGinley for mine.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
It's a good pick.
Yeah. I don't
To be
think
honest with you, there's a lot of good picks on this.
a lot of good ones. Kurt.
I'm going to go Hank.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the homeless guy.
I love it.
He was his best friend through the whole movie.
I'm gonna go
he
with
was
our
a
recruiter.
supporting role.
I'm
Literally.
going to go with our recruiter,
Okay, Dutton.
Dutton.
Love it.
I think that should have been the number 2
That's
pick.
Cole.
I think you were wrong.
Okay, look at that. We'll see what the people had to say.
I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Sits with a beer went Gary Busey.
There you go.
Thank you.
I mean, nothing's going to beat Gary. Come on.
I love Uncle Red and everything, but that dog story and his line delivery, he killed 4 trees, charmed me in this. I couldn't believe he was the first to go. Me neither. Sheila Bear comes in and says, Hank, Jeff Corey. Look at that.
What?
Thank you. Thank you, Sheila.
He had
Thank you again.
he had that cussing grandpa vibe. Is that 2 she got you?
Yeah.
But you could tell he cared about Ice-T and wanted to help him. He wanted to give him reassurance on top of some valuable
Yep.
advice.
It's on there, baby.
Look at that.
It's in the game.
It's in the game. He just went EA Sports on it.
EA Sports.
Okay. Mike Wallace says Gary Busey.
Yeah.
The Bulldog speech was great and one of the finest Farrell Busey screams ever put to film.
Well done.
Charles H. went Gary Busey.
Okay.
You need the next 2 to go your way.
No, I understand.
One more and it's over. He lunges from the cabin, smoke like a fever dream, eyes bulging, feral intensity. That sudden knife attack is pure jump scare mania, showing the doctor's true unhinged nature before his fiery end. Love it. Waylon went John C. McGinley.
There you go.
Man, always a great performer, and the character of the self-destructive, angry, but kind of nerdy, asthmatic cowboy was an element that tied the movie together, like the dude's rug.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go. And then Sean Harding went Hank.
Yes.
No.
That doesn't still doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't do it. You got
I
one
got-
vote away. That's crazy.
That's insanity.
I was fully invested in Hank as a lovable old man, his friendship with Mason. He made me care
close,
about
though.
the few scenes he was in. But that means, though, Gary Busey's taking home 2 trophies today. The Steve James supporting actor.
He's got 3.
I have to assume that these guys are legitimately thinking that he's in too much of the movie, or is there some rule stopping that?
I
Like,
told
he's
you.
also a main
That's
bad
what
guy.
I'm saying. That's why I played it.
That's
the main bad.
I'm not crazy
Right.
for going that route now.
not.
No, you got
Yeah.
second most votes.
That's crazy, dude.
I love it.
They should have been Busey votes, but
Well.
I'm not saying they should have been for me. No.
That's it. I won.
It's time to drive this ATV off a cliff. Okay, let's share our final
Throw
thought.
myself. It's time to take and be like that dog and run out in front of the car.
So all
do
four
that.
first round picks.
Yeah,
One.
Yeah.
Chalk across the board.
So we knew who they were,
Yeah, look at that.
and I agreed with all of the first round picks.
I would have
That's
gone.
crazy.
I would have
I
gone.
would have got Kurt's backwards. Actually, I take that back.
Yeah, I would have had iced tea for trash cans. The one I
same
got
here,
wrong.
same here,
But
same
I would have had all the other ones. Yeah.
Good
Nice.
job, Curt.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, guys, it's time to share our final thoughts, and Shamrock Man is going to kick us off here. We are trying to decide objectively and subjectively how we feel about this movie. Shamrock Man says everything a movie needs: good plot, great writing, awesome acting, beautiful locations, and Gary Busey. If only they made buttered sausage from that pig. Good movie, straight up. Is
What?
the first vote.
Come on. You're joking.
I'm not.
You're joking.
What was that?
He's saying it's objectively good.
Right. What was that white powdered substance that was all over the place in the 80s? You can still find it now.
Yeah.
Some people smoke
Asbestos.
a derivative of it.
I'll say this again, guys. I'm
Cocaine.
treating you like anybody else at this table if they came with the same opinions.
It's
Don't
'cause we
take
love
this
you,
the wrong
man.
way, okay? But that's crazy. Crazy. I'll never argue with somebody liking something subjectively. If you want to say bad movie that rules, you like something, you can like anything.
How long-
But to say it's objectively good,
Who said this again?
it was Shamrock Man.
Oh, so he's been around.
He's been around.
Did Shamrock
Okay.
Man say that he loved the performance of the whiny kid? Because there's like
don't know.
too many problems that are in there
Yeah.
that you would have to support all of.
I feel like he needs to watch more movies.
You would have to support all of those problems also as perfect.
Interesting.
Or not perfect, but really good. Either way.
All right. Well, Clint, you have your chance here.
I remember digging this movie when I watched it when I was a kid. I didn't remember exactly how it went. There's a couple times I'm like, well, how does he? And, okay, that's fine. When I was a kid, I was probably a little distracted watching these movies because we were when we were watching movies back then. But legitimately, I still think this is a bad movie. It rules. I like it. I'll watch it again. This is a ton of fun. Some fantastic, ridiculous acting by both Perry Cox, but mostly Gary Busey, that really throw this thing into the that rules hard.
I love it.
So, yeah.
I love that you love it. But at least you're acknowledging.
Yeah, for sure. Like, listen, when you can make a personnel change and fix the majority of everything, we could take one person out and fix 99% of this thing.
Right.
And then one kind of niche role in the side. I'm telling you. This could have been great.
It was close.
It could have been great.
Nervous Purvis said it was a decent watch. It had a good pace, and I was entertained throughout. Bad movie that rules from Nervous Purvis. Curt,
You deserve
So this is not my kind of movie.
Okay.
I don't enjoy this.
Yes.
It's not my cup of iced tea. However, I will say that this movie sucks. I hate this movie. I'm never watching this again.
that delivered.
No matter how much I love Gary Busey and I love John C. McGinley. And I don't know much about Hauer, but I enjoyed him in this. That's it. That's all I enjoyed out of this entire movie.
Yeah.
And it's not enough.
No.
It's not enough to like this movie.
I get it.
This is a bad movie, full stop for me. Never watching this again.
If something in your mind ever changes, I'm going to watch this movie. Remember back to this moment and just go watch the dinner scene and turn it off.
Yeah,
There you go.
stop then.
Just watch that again.
Just
and turn
the
the
dinner
rest
scene.
off.
Just watch that. Just go on YouTube and just clip the dinner
People
scene.
would love this movie
And
if that's
just
all it
end
was.
there.
Yeah.
Mike Harding says, from the Prince Henry speech, which Busey wrote the night before, causing Howard to complain that he was stealing his movie, to the dinner scene, there's so much to love, but it has problems. Bad movie that rules, from Mike Harding. And then since we do two at the turn, Sits with a Beer says, loved it. Somehow this missed me as a kid, although I remember it playing on TV. Pretty much the whole main cast are some of my favorite guys to watch. So I was pleasantly surprised, but still says bad movie that rules. Reasonable.
Yeah.
But I also understand where you're coming from too, Curt.
Yeah, that's okay.
So,
Like what you like.
Joe, what do you got for me, man?
Man, I've never been so close to the edge of between bad movie and bad movie that rules.
Me too. I haven't made it up my mind yet.
It is so. I am on a razor blade right now.
Yeah.
Because there's parts of this that I absolutely love, but they're so far and few in between. Pretty much the only two parts that I like about this movie is Gary Busey's dog speech and the smoking tree. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's a bad movie flat out.
Wow.
I don't like. It was okay when I was younger. I watch it again, and I honestly, unless I go back to YouTube and just watch the dinner clip, I'll never watch this movie in full glory ever again.
Wow. All right. Well, if you're never going to watch it again,
Only that clip.
I would watch that again. I would watch the speech for sure.
100 times. But that's not enough to keep the movie afloat.
Tim Phillips says, I enjoy this movie. I've seen it several times. I wish they would have kept the reveal of the hunters there to hunt the humans until
we said that earlier.
got to the cabin. Yeah, there you go.
But the picture says it on the...
But it does. But they would have had to repackage the whole movie and change the name.
They should have done that in the first place.
But still a bad movie that rules. All right. There we go.
Difficult objective.
And then
they could have named it Difficult Objective.
They could have.
Potentially surviving
something's gonna happen. Ellipses. ... That's the name of the movie. Okay, fine. I was literally waiting until it got to me because I was going to base my decision on just how I felt in the moment because I am same way as Joe.
Yeah.
There's a love I had for this movie when I was a kid that is tugging at me, but Ice-T's performance shocked me. And I mean this literally, it took me by surprise.
If we didn't love the music so much when we were younger, would we have ever thought it was great?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or good?
I was genuinely taken by surprise at how bad that performance was. And I thought, man, how did I not, to the point where I was questioning myself. Like, how did I not realize when I watched it back then? Maybe you're just less discerning or whatever. He's really bad in this.
The girl sitting next to you had 3 buttons open on her
That's what
shirt.
it was, yeah. That said, all of the bad guys are great. Even F. Murray Abraham's okay. He sticks out more because the other people were so good. But is that enough to say that it rules? I don't think it is. I don't see myself ever going back and throwing on Surviving the Game. Maybe that's why I never did. It was like a 20-year gap. I watched it a ton back then, and then I didn't. And maybe it was a good thing. I should have just left it back in my memories as remembering it as a great movie.
Yeah,
because then you'd lie to people and tell them,
you should go
awesome.
watch.
You got to go see that.
Yeah. That's one of the problems with this show. That's one of the burdens. Yeah. You go back and revisit movies that are really fond to you,
and sometimes,
as a child,
like your Ernest movies that you used to love, and you find out are just terrible.
No, I love them even more now.
Sometimes you go back and they're still great. Sometimes you go back and they're even better.
Yeah.
But then sometimes, like Surf Ninjas, just happened to me too.
Yep.
Sometimes you go back and you're like, this just isn't. No. I'm sorry, everybody. Bad movie, straight up.
There's stuff too that you see now that your mind says is wrong that we didn't care about 15 years ago.
100%. Closing us out is going to be Sheila Bear, and she says this was a pretty cool movie, and the cast, along with the storyline, made it suspenseful and memorable. It had funny moments along with gotcha moments too. Good movie, full stop from Sheila.
Wow.
So, hey,
that's fine.
What was that, 2 good movies?
Yeah, so we ended up with 3 bad movies straight up, which was just me, Curt, and Joe.
Yep.
2 good movies straight up, and then 5 was the most. The prevailing votes was that it was a bad movie.
So roughly 50-50.
Roughly.
He kind of evened them out a little bit.
About that, yeah.
A little higher than, but yeah.
And we could have gone either way.
We could have.
So we were 50-50 in our souls.
Yes.
When you think about it.
Not me.
I know you weren't. You were like, that was one of your best delivered final reviews of all time, Curt. By the way.
Thank you.
But I will say it sucks.
Yeah. So let's move on, because next week we've got Bob and Farrell coming back in here again after having just been together on Rambo and She.
Rambo.
And they're coming back in together. Brian is going to join them, and we are doing Jaws 3D.
Ooh.
Yeah. We did Jaws 1 and 2 so long ago. I think it was 2 years ago or something like that. And now we're jumping back in here for Jaws 3.
Do you think they'll ever make a good Jaws movie?
Didn't they with the first one?
The first one?
Not really.
Bull crap.
Clint, You're gonna bring this up this deep in the woods,
man.
That's one of the greatest movies ever made.
Lies and slander.
Shut up.
It is
Because my mom watched it non-stop. I hate it.
Well, then don't take a crap on the
there's
movie.
nothing-
Then it's not.
it has
Then it's
zero
not the
draw.
movie's fault.
Then let your mom take a crap on this movie so that you can
didn't
take a
like
crap
it
on
either.
this movie. No, actually, I
I
never.
bet your mom likes surviving the game.
I bet your mom likes elongated sandwiches. Okay. All right.
Broke Joe.
So next week, join us for Jaws 3, and we'll see you guys. Oh, we got so many more to come.
God.
Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
People are gonna have to wait for this whole show to get that joke.
Says the guy whose opening credit scene is an elongated sports ball.
I had the elongated sports ball. I thought you were talking about me.
No, for the mom.
Oh, nobody's gonna get that.
No, you will. No.
Did it record? You can record voices over this? Yeah, that's what I thought. So nobody. Never mind.
Why wouldn't they get it?
Elongated sandwiches.
Elongated sandwiches.
I like the new audio, by the way. I really do. It's starting to really it's catchy. It's like, I'm thinking about it when I'm not on the show.